But welcome everybody, I'm Atheenon, and we're going to be streaming some Long Dark here. If you're watching on YouTube, please hit the like and subscribe button. Ring that bell for notifications. Share the video out if you really enjoy it. And yeah, we're going to get right back into this. We're on day 40 in Hush River Valley. We're in the Monolith Lake. We're at Monolith Lake in the little cave here. And yeah, we're just going to try to see if we get this Moosey boy. I don't know if we're going to be able to get him or not. He doesn't seem to want to, seem to come around. Which I don't know, at this point I'm almost tempted just to leave. Go back to Milton Basin and see if we can get the moose down there, because we've been here for like 5 days, 6 days. He still's not shown up. Makes me just feel like I want to pick up all my stuff and just go. Just be like, see you later, sucker. So we got hides, we got guts, we got birch and maple. We got all sorts of stuff here. So, yeah, I mean, we'll wait a day or two more, see if we can get him. But, yeah, I don't know. He just doesn't seem to want, he doesn't even want to seem to come around, so. Spend some time sharpening up our tools. Hey, Negotiator, good afternoon to you. Hope you're having a good day. Hope it's going good where you are. I'm staying pretty cool. It's only 76 degrees in my house right now, which is nice. Which is super awesome. We'll just sharpen our stuff up. Might as well get our sharpening skill up there. There we go. Alright, any clothes? Actually, I don't think I have 2 pieces of cloth. Do I need to repair anything right now? Repair that. I don't really want to. At least we got some good feathers. I guess that's something. Yeah, we're still hunting the moose here. We're still trying to find Mr. Moosey boy. Hey! How's it going, Ima? Doing well, doing well. Yeah, we know, hey Zephyr, hello, we know that the moose is gonna spawn around here, because here's his moosey marks on the tree. I'm not seeing him anywhere around. How many days have we been here now? We've been here since, like, day 36? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've been here 6 days and no moose. No moose. Nighttime here wasn't a bad day. Oh, that's good. Yeah, it's just getting hot. It's getting hot as blazes out here. It is not a cool puppy around where we're at right now. This is all garbage that I just threw down back here. Alrighty, well. What a predicament we find ourselves in. Well, at least at nighttime it'll cool down. I threw my house open last night. I was like, enough of this hot stuff. I was like, it's actually cooler outside now, so I opened up the house, had the fans going all night, got up nice and early this morning, closed everything back up. Worked out pretty good. My house is staying pretty darn cool today. Right now, my little thermometer is saying it's about 77 degrees in here, so that's good. I will take that. I will take that 77 degrees. A lot better than the... What is it outside right now? Let's see. It's probably approaching... I'm going to guess 96. 94, but what does it feel like? Feels like 98. So, yeah, I was right in the middle. I was right in the middle. Hot, but I still didn't need the air conditioner. Oh, God. I can't imagine if I didn't have my AC on today. Oh, my God. It is hot, hot, hot. It's going hot, hot, hot. All right, let's drop the sticks here. It's 40 degrees Celsius. I don't know what that is, but it sounds super hot. Gotta break down a stick into some tinder there real quick. I guess we could go walk down the river and circle back. Yeah, let's walk down the river and circle back. We'll go down and out. We'll go down, collect some cattails. Currently, Fire Monkey, I have 2 shells left at the moment. I have 2 shells left at the moment, and there's 8 more up at the summit. So, technically I still have 10 in the game, but I only have 2 on me. 104 Fahrenheit, 40 degrees Celsius, holy crap. That is hot. The music settles in. We'll take a little trek down the river here for a moment. We'll come back around. Pick up a few sticks along the way, why not? I thought that was a rabbit over there. I saw the, out of the corner of my eye, I saw the branch there. I thought it was a little rabbit ear. It was just a branch. Just a branch going, hello. Always, always, always pick up the sticks. By the way, guys, I won in my debut game for national team before 2 hours. Oh, wow, nice. That's awesome. Well, congratulations.
Can't feel my hands.
That is really, really cool, Ima. I'm so happy for you. Yeah, definite congrats. All right. Now we'll pick up some more rose hips, because why not?
Die if I don't warm up soon.
Oh, you won't die. They'll just be a little uncomfortable. See if we got any more cattails down here. Nope. I mean, this sure gives us a nice view. The view's really nice here. That's the canyon down there that the moose can spawn in as well, but not on our run. He's not spawning there on this run. Sometimes there's a birch over here. I was gonna go see if we could find it. Take the scrub brush out real quick. That way we have an easy access back up. How many old man beard do I have? I got 7. Okay, I'm gonna grab 2 more, just so I have an even 9. By one point, it was 88 to 89. We had 7.7 till end and end the ball. I took the ball, got inside your basket, threw alley-oop to my teammate, and we won. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Well, congrats on that. Alright, we're gonna ditch in here for a moment. Grab all these rose hips, because I'll prepare these up while we're inside. This is one of the ice caves here. This ice cave, I believe it connects to the one that has the wolf in it. But we've already killed the wolf, so we don't have to worry about that. Alright, so we're just gonna sit in here, pair up some rose hips. There's not much else we can do in here, huh? Well, that is awesome. I'm so happy for you that you won. That's great. Let me go check on the possible birch over here. So this right here... Nah, I don't think we got the birch. This place that we're going to right here, this is one of the spawn locations in this zone. Gazin, thank you so much for the follow there. I appreciate that very much. This is one of the starting positions in the zone is right over here. Could you hunt a bear while you wait? Yeah, I'm gonna try that. We're gonna swing by and try to do that on the way out. Or on the way back, I should say. And then if you spawn there, you want to come across this log and come over to here, and then you drop down into the river itself.
My fingers feel numb.
And from here, you can actually drop down into the Hush River itself, and then the cave right down over there is the cave that you want to go into to get your matches. Just one of the little starting points. One of the 2 starting points you get in Hush River Valley on Interloper. Yeah, we're gonna backtrack a little bit. Oh, I love Hush River Valley. Love it, love it, love it.
So cold in my life.
Hey, Crazy Elephant, how you doing? Omir, how are you doing tonight? Hope you're doing good. And I said it before, but hello again, Crazy Elephant. I hope you're having a good night as well. Grab the cattails. Oh, there's the birch down here. Nice. So right up there is where one of the smoke signals can be. You can actually, believe it or not, you can actually scale that down. Are you still working on the guaranteed match spawns video? No. No, I haven't even. I have a list of stuff, but I haven't even started trying to do it. Nope. I'll say a definite no on that, Ninja. I just haven't had time. Real life always seems to get in the way. You know, the wolves aren't that bad if you just kind of chill out with them. Okay, I know I can get up this. I've gotten up this before. There we go. There we go. Jeez Louise. Alright, let's get rid of the, get rid of that. And let's drink a red tea and get rid of the pain. There we go. There's a prop corpse over here. A little too windy to do anything to it. Ooh. That sounds like a blizzard. We're gonna just head back to this cave. We're gonna head back to the cave. Hey, Chris. Yeah, it's kind of new. We're about 40 days in right now. We're trying to hunt the moose in Hush River Valley, and he keeps being a butt. Do prop corpses ever despawn? If you don't touch them, no. There was a bug in the game a while ago where they would despawn, but it was a bug, and they fixed it. So they don't do that any longer. But there was a bug for a while where they did actually despawn, which was kind of crappy. I love Hush River Valley, though. It's sketchy that puts you off. Sketchy isn't bad. Once you have a bow, sketchy isn't that bad at all. It's 11:45 p.m. Friday. Let's see, is there anything else I can do before I sleep? My tools are all up to snuff. Not much more I can do. I can drop that. I can prepare up the rose hip. Guess I can just pass a little time. Ash Canyon is really awesome. See, I just have a personal bias towards Hush River Valley. I love the way Hush River Valley's set up. I love how easy it is to get around in it. Once you know it, it's very easy to get around in. And I just love the openness of it. I like that there's not a structure in the entire zone. It makes it a very unique place to go. Very unique zone out of all the zones.
Thirsty.
Is there a lot of birch and maple saplings? Well, so far I've got 4 birch cured. I got a 5th one on me. I have 3 maples curing. And I haven't hit all the spots yet that could have them, so. My favorite map, Hush River Valley. I do like Ash Canyon a lot. I think Ash Canyon is aesthetically very, very nice. But I would say that Hush River Valley is probably my favorite of them all. But then again, I'm kind of biased to Hush River Valley. I like Hush River Valley for a lot of reasons. But I think Ash Canyon's right up there with it. How do you do fire? Well, to do a fire, you have to have several things. You have to have wood. You have to, if you're just starting out especially, you have to have tinder. And then you have to have matches, a magnifying lens, or a fire striker to start it with. Or, alternatively, you could start it with a flare. If you have a flare, you can light the flare and try to light it. So you got 4 options. Let's see if I'm forgetting anything. 5 options. 4 options. I would recommend, though, if you have a torch, light the torch first, then try to light the fire, because you keep using the torch if you fail. If you use a match, it's a single use. If you fail, you have to use another match. So if you have a torch, definitely light the torch. But to make a fire, to actually make a fire, you gotta put the fire down. Well, you gotta find a spot. You gotta put the fire down, and you have to have the starter, like match or the mag lens. And then you have to have birch or tinder, which can be birch bark, tinder of either cattails or tinder plugs that you make out of sticks. And to make tinder, Porto, you need to take a stick. You need to take a stick and turn it into 2 tinder plugs. Or if you find cattails, you can harvest the cattails and you get a cattail stalk, and you can keep the cattail head, and that acts as tinder as well. Where did I find the maglins? I found it in the Mystery Lake camp office. Found mine in the Mystery Lake camp office. Have a great night. Congratulations again. And hopefully we'll see you tomorrow morning. Bye. Seems like there might be a storm outside or something. No problem, Porto. If you have any other questions at all, please feel free to ask. There's no such thing as a bad question, especially if you're just starting out. That's a bright morning. It's a beautiful morning on a Sunday afternoon. Sometimes there's a wolf over here, so you gotta be a little careful. There's that prop corpse. That's just a ravaged deer corpse. We could harvest it if we wanted to, but I don't even want to touch it. As long as you don't touch the corpse, even look at it, if you don't, like, actively engage with it, it'll never disappear. There was a bug where they were disappearing for a while, but as of right now, that bug has been corrected, and they don't do that any longer. And always, always, always pick up your sticks. Pick up your sticks, boys and girls. Every stick you find, pick it up. Pick it up, do it. Just do it. You'll never be sad picking up a stick. There's a deer over there. I'm gonna go over to the cave that's over here. Some cattails along the way. Oh, there's a wolf way. See that wolf way over there, right above my arrow? The wolf way over there. Unfortunately, it is too windy to start a fire or anything. I'll keep that cattail head for tinder.
Freezing.
Yeah, we're a little bit cold. Let's go, Jerson. Let's go. You see how you doing? Hello, hello. Good to see you, my friend. Cryogen, how are you? I hope you're having a good Friday or possibly Saturday. It's probably approaching Saturday for you already. But I hope you're having a good one. Oh, wow, there's another prop deer corpse over right there. It's a trap. I guess we'll see if there's any feathers on it. There's an opening under this, there's an opening right over there that the wolves can come through. So you gotta be a little careful around here. They can come around that and get you real quick. We're gonna head up to this cave that's up here. Make a little fire, get a little water. Oh, there's another maple for us. I think that's like 4 maples in the zone. No, 5 maples, because there's 2. Didn't even see the 2 there. That's awesome. Another mushroom for us. Snag a couple little bunnies here.
Too heavy.
Oh, shush-a-doodles, you're fine. Oh my god, Blackman BL, how you doing, buddy? Woo! Wow. Thank you so much, Blackman PL, for the huge host and raid there. Holy schmackarolies. Let me get inside where it's warm here. Drop that. Hey, does anyone know, I have found the bag. You cannot find the key to the farmhouse since the corpse with the key has not appeared. Well, so the key to the farmhouse in Milton Crest will spawn in one of 4 places. It'll either be a corpse in the barn, or a corpse behind the farmhouse, or it'll be on the dashboard of the truck, or on the floorboard of the tractor that's there by the barn. So you got 4 spots to check. I believe this guy has matches. Yep, guaranteed matches. That's a guaranteed match spawn right there. Yeah, they fixed that. They fixed that a while ago. That was broken for quite a while, but they did fix it.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
They did fix the problem with that not appearing. I actually had a file where it didn't appear. It was kind of annoying, to be honest. Let's drop the couple of birch, oops. Maple, the birch, and the rabbit hide. Bunny murderer? I don't know what you're talking about, Zephyr. I'm not a bunny murderer. The bunny had it coming.
Too much stuff to carry.
No, put his meat outside. He was an evil bunny. Yes, he was an evil bunny. He had big fangs. Big fangs and stuff. Is there an update since April? No, there hasn't been any updates at all. They've done a couple of bug fixes, but that's been about it. There hasn't been any big updates since BlackRock released, really. I mean, they've done some bug fixing things, but I don't really count those as updates. Well, yeah, it's mainly for the hat and stuff to repair those. Alright, let's find the spot here. Let's see if we can get a Maglin's fire going. No Maglin's fire chance. That's okay. We'll pop over to the warm side. We'll light our torch. Make our fire there. I don't want to use the birch bark. I got lots of sticks, don't I? Yeah, let's use a stick there. Nibbling on bunny-shaped pixels. Yes, I am, Python Papa. How you doing? Stooley, how you doing, buddy? Hinterland is just really the update we all were waiting for. The one where they rename, where the region is named Atheenon. You know, Stooley, you keep petitioning him for that. I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon. Just being honest. I'm just being honest. I don't think it's going to be named that. Get a little water going in that one. A rabbit meat cooking in that one. Oh, that's a short rabbit meat. One can never give up hope. Never give up. Never surrender. Okay, we should be able to prepare up some more stuff. Ath Canyon. Yeah, I don't think Ath Canyon's happening anytime soon. I'm just taking a wild shot in the dark here. Hadrian's Overlook? Oh, that'd be awesome. I would love to see a Hadrian's Overlook. Those are the little bitty bites. Now, cooking in a pot will take less time than cooking it on the rock, and it also has more time on the back end before it goes bad. Because if you overcook something, it'll actually burn and become inedible. So it actually gives you more time on the flip side
almost anything
to get to get it off the fire. Why am I doing that? I got teas galore. Drink down some of those babies. Yeah, there we go. Probably should just craft up more of my teas. I'm basically making the teas at this point, boys and girls, just to get my cooking skill up. That's the only reason I'm doing them. Because my cooking skill is pretty high, but I'm still a little shy. Still a little shy of cooking 5. Still a little bit short. Hey, Colossal Coffee, how you doing, buddy? I don't have any water. There we go. Also, teas are very good at being very lightweight water to carry around, which is always a good thing. All right, so we don't have any more stuff to cook. Okay, good. Let's do a little warming up here then. Drink down a hot tea. There we go. I'm just gonna leave the guts and the hide and this stuff here because we're gonna come back to it. We're coming back over this direction. We're gonna go down to the next. We're gonna move on to the next cave. The weather's not too bad out here, so that'll make it a little bit easier on us. I do have a few teas. Most of them are very, very small. Oh my god! BP with the 5 gifted subs! What? Thank you so much, my friend.
Z84 just gifted 5 subs.
Wow. Negotiator, Ninja, Diamond Boss, Hazard Headline, Kimsey, and Zephyr. Welcome to the Ath Pack. Officially. Officially. Now you're like official card-carrying members, you know. Thank you so much again, BP, for those 5 gifted subs. Holy crap. It's very nice of you to do that. Thank you for supporting the channel. I really, truly appreciate it very, very, very much. I see a couple more sticks and mushrooms over here. And how you doing tonight, BP? Hope you're having a good one, my friend. So tomorrow, boys and girls, I'll be starting my stream at 9 a.m. in the morning, my time. So I'll be starting at 9 a.m. and we'll be playing some Long Dark to get going. And then we're going to be playing, we'll be playing 2 games. We'll be playing Northern Lights, and I believe it's called Above Snakes. God, I'm so bad with, Oh, shush. Above Snakes, yes. Above Snakes, that's the one. So we'll be playing both of those for a couple of hours. And yeah, and then we'll be playing some other stuff too, so. Yeah, Above Snakes looked like an interesting one. They offered me an early access key to it for their alpha. So I was like, okay, I'll give it a shot. Come here, Wolfie. Dang it, I hope he didn't ruin my bedroll. That would really suck. Nope. Nope, he didn't really touch me that much. Bastard. You don't have the tenacity to just... You don't have the common courtesy just to die. Yeah, Above Snakes look pretty cool. So, yeah, they opened up, I guess, their closed alpha or whatever, and they were like, hey, would you like to play it and participate in it and show it off to people? And I was like, okay. Sure, why not? There probably is not another wolf in our way, thank goodness. But the bear can be down here, so that'll be interesting. Another rabbit bites the dust. Another rabbit bites the dust. And another one down, and another one down. I'm changing the words, okay. Gotta hope there are snakes and Above Snakes. I don't know if there actually are. Similar art style to Lens Island. I've never played Lens Island. I'm not sure exactly what that is. Is that a piece of coal? No, it's not. Piece of coal. Yeah, there's some sort of night creature or something that attacks you in that game. I'm not entirely sure what it is, but there's some sort of weird creature that attacks you in Above Snakes. Do I play competitive games? No, I don't. Nope. I get no enjoyment out of competitive play stuff. I leave that to the younger generation. They like that competitive stuff. I like competing against one person, and that's me. But no, I don't really do any competitive games, Giori. I mean, I did play a little PUBG back in the day. I mean, I was utter trash, of course, but I did play a little PUBG back in the day, mainly just to have fun with Hyperman, with Bowman, and a few other people. It was more just dinking around and having fun than anything else. It was not serious. I mean, we were never ever serious, to the point where we would just like drop in all different places on the map and try to get a vehicle and try to get to the center of the map, or get to the center of the circle. So we didn't even care. We didn't even loot. The vehicles were our weapons. It was a Mr. Toad's wild ride, that's for sure. But yeah, I just never, I don't know what it is, I just never got into those games very much. I doubt I can make a Maglens fire, but I'll give it a shot anyway. Nah, I didn't think so. I'm just not gonna worry about cooking that meat up right now. Not gonna sweat it. Not gonna sweat it. We got cattails. We got cattails. We're good. We're good. We got to the cattails, so, you know, I'm not gonna worry about it. Yeah, I don't have the, I don't know what you call it, Giori. I don't have the patience or the quickness on the keyboard that you need for, like, competitive play stuff. And I think part of that is age, and part of it's just I never grew, you know, it's sort of like people who've always grown up with computers are very adept with most computer stuff that I struggle with all the time. And it's just one of those things where it's a generation gap in a lot of ways. But hey, you know, I play what I enjoy. I play what I enjoy, and I don't really worry about the rest. I do like to watch, believe me, I like to watch competitive play. I really like to watch, I like to watch PUBG back in the day. I've never been a Fortnite fan. I never got Fortnite. Just never, I'd watch it and I'd just be like, I'm just kind of bored. I did like watching some PUBG back in the day, old H1Z1 when it was like a big thing. Call of Duty. That was kind of fun to watch some competitive play on that. Those guys play incredible. Yeah, I never got into Overwatch either. Overwatch just always, I think because I never played Overwatch, it was just very confusing. I was very confused by the Overwatch. I was like, okay, I don't get what they're doing. I will admit, I did play Halo 2 competitively back in the day. Back when Halo 2 was like a thing, and they had their servers up, and you could get in a clan, and rock it with your buddies, or just basically I just joined a random clan and we had fun. But yeah, I really enjoyed Halo 2 back in the day. Had a lot of fun with Halo 2. Oh God, it's like storming like Norman out there. Jeez Louise, what are you supposed to do there? We'll take a look at our skills and stuff. Let's do that. So we got carcass harvesting at 4, cooking is almost a 5, fire starting is almost a 3, archery is almost a 4, mending's at 2. That's good. Do you know anything about the glitch where you can't repair the crampons? I have quality tools and multiple scrap. When I click repair, it makes the failed sound and does nothing. Huh, I don't know anything about that, Ninja. I've never had a problem repairing it since they put it in there. Hey, Miss Candela, hello. I'm no good at competitive games. I grew up with computers. I was more interested in other games like adventures and game. Well, yeah, and I think also that comes down to interest as well, BP. I think you're really right with that. Is your what you're interested in will really guide what you choose to play as well. And honestly, I'm just not interested in playing competitive games. They just don't hold that interest to me. But Miss Candela, wonderful to see you. Cassadar, how are you doing? Wonderful to see you as well. I hope you're having a fabulous, fabulous day. I know, you've been on Twitch like twice in a week. What is happening?
Come on.
And boys and girls, if you've not checked out Cassadar Goes Roar, go check her out. She's a member of our stream team.
Turned out pretty well.
What the heck is she playing right there?
Right there. Both of them are open. Both down.
What is that? I don't even know what that is. Oh, that's Overwatch. Well, look at that.
Chill down. Yeah.
That's Overwatch. Go give her a follow. She's a lovely young lady. But how you doing, Groggy Noggin? Nuka, hello, hello. Good to see y'all. And it's great to have you here again, Miss Candela. I know, two times. Come on. Something's going crazy out there. We're living in clown world or something right now. Bum, 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 bum. Let's make a little water. Whoa, 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 water. You must have a fever. You must have that fever. It's like, I'm so excited. And I just can't hide it. All right. Let's do a 1.5 on that. There we go. All right. Do we have some more things to prepare? We got some mushrooms. There we go. Let's get them mushrooms prepared up, baby. Woo! Let's go. One more mushroom to prepare up, and then it looks like we can go out and try to hunt the bear. Since we had no luck with the moose, we're gonna go back to the moose. But we had no luck with the moose, so we're gonna try the bear instead. Double our pleasure, double our fun. Cooking up teas is for everyone. And yes, I cook every mushroom, every rose hip I can find until I get cooking 5. Where are we? We are in Hushed River Valley at the moment. We are in the Hushed River Valley right now. I'm gonna drink down a nice little hot tea here. Drink down a couple more cold teas. But we're in Hushed River Valley. We are over on the, I guess you'd call it maybe like the west wall. I guess like the west wall of Hushed River Valley. We are over on the west wall where the bear spawns. Oh, there's a couple more mushrooms here. I missed those. So just to give you kind of an idea, Monolith Lake is up that way. The Hushed River runs along that way. The exit is over that way. And the bear is somewhere over in here, somewhere. He's over in here somewhere. See if we can find him and not get bear stomped.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
Because his cave is like right around that bend there. Yeah, we're over by the bear cave that's over here. Hey, look, it's another maple. Oh, there's a wolf. Ooh, archery 4, baby. Woo! Let's go. Let's go, baby. Well, why can't I get those? That was weird. That was weird. Hey, Mary Carla, how you doing? Gotta be like on top of these ones to get them. Knifo, hello, hello. How's it going? We can't eat the bear yet. We're close to cooking 5, but we aren't quite there yet. Got to be careful coming up here, though. The bear's cave is right over there. And the bear wanders all over this place. Sometimes there's birch over by the bear's cave, too, which makes it a very tempting spot. Yeah, that's the bear's cave right there. It's got a couple bunnies around it. No birch today, though. The bear's very protective of his bunny friends.
Can't feel my feet.
So just be careful. Hot. It's going hot. It is very hot. It's very hot here, too. Let's see what the temp outside right now is. Oh, there's bear's paws. Well, we found where the bear's walking. It's 97 out right now, and it feels like 101. But in my apartment, it's a nice 78 degrees, so I'm all good. Oh, so he went back? Oh, he went up over the hill there. Let's see if we can get eyes on. I don't see him right now.
Wait. I'm so cold, I'm warming up again.
Gotta be careful in here. I'm gonna get my flare gun out just in case he rushes us. Like we come up on a hill and he's like right over the hill. I don't want to get caught with my pants down. Oh, there he is. Well, he's definitely bleeding, so... we'll let him run around for a little while. We'll pick up the stuff here. Woo! I might just build a fire here real quick because the weather's really nice. I might be able to get a mag lens fire going. See how many bears we have right now. Bears killed 2. Yep, I've killed 2 bears. This would be a 3rd one. Where his little berry feet are going. Oh, he's a runner, baby. He's a runner. Oh, there he is. Yes, Maglens, go, baby. Maglens, go! Hey, Ath, what do you say about unlimited food? Do you think they'll fix it? Do you think they'll fix it? Unlimited food. What about unlimited food?
Come on.
I'm not sure what you're referencing. Hey Keiki, how you doing? Feed, hello, hello.
Waste of damn time.
The cattail glitch? What's the cattail glitch? I don't even know what that is.
Come on. Come on.
Yeah, unless you're a sub, you can't put links up in chat. Just so you know. Just so you know, I think I heard the bear die. Yes, he died. So what do you mean by cattail? I don't know what the cattail glitch is. I'd never use it even if I did. But hey, Mr. Bear. How you doing up there? Eat a portion and stop, put it in a container, it becomes full. Oh yeah, that'd be that I hope they fix, and I'd never use it because that's cheating. That's an exploit glitch. And if people want to use it, they can use it. I mean, I don't see the point. There's plenty of food in the game. I have not starved myself since day one, and I've never run out of food. So,
Thank goodness for that.
so I'm just saying, you know, if I don't have to starve myself, then nobody should. Really? Seriously? You want to shame me? Gosh dang it, game. I guess at least we're close to where the cave is, so we can drag these down over to the cave.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Yeah, that sounds like a major cheese fest. Yeah, I hope they fix that. Because that sounds absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, see, it's right. There's the cave right there, so all we gotta do is go up the hill and grab the meat, take it back, carve it up, cook it up. We may even get cooking 5 off this, boys and girls. I don't know. So you eat a portion of the cattail, you stop, you put it in a container, and it becomes full cattail again. That seems like a lot of effort to go through when there's so much food in the game. When just in Hush River alone, you can pick up over 100 cattails.
Goddamn freezing.
I don't know. That just seems like a lot of work. Lot of work for it. Just to get some cattails. But hey, if people want to use it, I go ahead and use it, I guess. I don't care. Doesn't affect my gameplay anyhow. Anywho. It does sound very cheesy though. And don't get me wrong, I love things that are cheesy. Oh, give me a nice taco, just like smothered in cheese. No, we came down here to get the bear because the moose was being a butt. The moose was being a jerk. The moose is being a jerk, so we came down here instead. Yeah, you know, if you want to use an exploit, use an exploit. I don't see the purpose. I don't really see the purpose behind most of the exploits. It's like, why would you want to lessen your experience in the game? And I think that's one thing I like about the Long Dark is like it doesn't reward you for using exploits really. It's not like you can go, ooh, I did this, you know, or I got some new record or something. Now, if you're talking about micro harvesting, that's a totally legitimate thing. I've done that multiple times. I don't think there's anything wrong with micro harvesting. I don't find anything wrong with it at all. No, that's been that thing, hombre. I look at and I go, you know what? That's been in the game for years. They've known it. I mean, ever since they You know, that's been in the game for years. If they don't want it in the game, they could easily get rid of it if they wanted to. But they don't. So, if you want to use it, use it. I've sort of gone on the stance that I just don't use it anymore. I mean, I used to use it all the time. I don't think there's any problem with using it. It does help you get that luscious cooking 5, which is what all of us want to get to. So... You know, Nuka, though, those people get sussed out pretty. People are pretty smart. People are pretty freaking smart. That kind of stuff gets kind of aired out very quickly, and people are like, yeah, they're kind of just doing the cheesy thing, and I don't like that, you know. And then people just don't care. And then people never watch them again. Yeah, the micro harvesting, that thing has been around for a long time. That thing's been around as long as I've been playing, basically. It's something that a lot of people use. And honestly, I don't think it's a bad thing. If you want to really accelerate your game and accelerate what you can do in the game, use it. But if you don't, just kind of, yeah. If you lose the trust, you lose people. Yeah, who don't like cheese? I know. Who doesn't like cheese?
So cold.
Why micro harvest when you can edit the game and give yourself cookie 5? That's even cheesier. Valor with the 49-month sexy resub. Thank you, Valor, for being such an awesome viewer. Hanging around for 49 freaking months. Holy crap. That deserves some extra points there. I saw this maple over here and I was like, ooh, shiny.
For 49 months. Damn boss. One more month to have 50 months with each other. What a privilege for me to help you out.
Aww.
Tyrants THX along to stay around. It helped to see a good stream with good vibe and nice people.
Aw, thanks so much, my friend. I appreciate that. Appreciate you being here
I might have to drop
and hanging out with us. Oh, we're fine. We're fine. 2 bags at a time I can deal with. I'm in a constant panic on my current Loper run, and Ath dances and pauses the game when he gets around to it. Nah, it's no big deal. Yeah, there's our cave over there. But yeah, I mean, I don't really mind people using micro harvesting. Like anything else, it's been in the game for that. It's been in the game long enough, and people have reported it enough and told them about it. It's not like they don't know about it. And they've never done anything about it. So if you want to use it, use it. Now the thing with the cattails, that's a little more sus.
Need to close my eyes.
That's a little more sus right there. That makes me go, that seems wrong somehow, you know? That seems wrong somehow.
It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
That's a big boy. Boop-a-doo. Go ahead and grab a couple more bags. For some is somehow cryogen. If you eat part of the cattail and then you put it into a container, it becomes a whole cattail again. Seems like a lot of effort just to get another 150 calories. And honestly, food is the thing I don't really have trouble with in the game, so I don't know if I'd ever do that. Seems kind of cheesy-weezy to me, you know what I'm saying?
I need to drop something.
Require a new step sub for 4 years. Without joking, the old bear perhaps can be nice. Yeah, I'd have to get around to it. Boop-a-doo, there's a stick.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
But, you know, that seems like an exploit they will definitely get rid of soon. They'll definitely probably get rid of that soon, so. I'm back. Had to go to GameStop quick to buy a new PS4 controller so I continue my long dark run. Oh, snap. Your old one died? Oh, that sucks.
I'm getting weaker.
I know you're getting weaker, buddy. You're getting weaker by the second. You're weak, sir. Weak. You aren't a man. You are a mouse. Every game out there, though, has exploits in it. And it's, you know, it's just up to the person to decide whether they're going to take advantage of it or they're just going to ignore it and go, I'm just going to play the way I want to play. And honestly, I don't see anything wrong with either way. Especially, I mean, if it was like an exploit in, say, a competitive game where you were actually playing against other people and it actually affected your gameplay with other people, I would say, yeah, that's probably pretty bad to use. But since it really doesn't affect anybody but yourself, go ahead and use it, I guess. I don't really have a problem. I mean, the only one you're hurting, honestly, is yourself because you aren't getting to enjoy the fullest extent of the game. That's the only person that you're like, you know, you're not giving yourself the full experience, and that's the thing is like, the experience of the long dark is what brings you the joy, in my opinion. And I guess if it was super easy, it'd just not be as exciting or something. I don't know. Yeah, exactly. In a single-player game, you're only cheating yourself if you do that. And there are things, Knifo, like the micro-harvesting that you're like, okay, I just want to get cooking to 5 so that I can eat bears and wolves and stuff, you know. Yeah, and so I can see a logical reason for someone being like, I want to use that so that I can, you know, you know, start eating those items. So I get that. And I honestly don't really have a problem with it either. I mean, I used it for a long, long time as well, so, you know, I can't cast any shade on that. Alright, looks like we need to get a fire or two going here. Can we? No, it's not light enough out to use a. If it's an exploit that everyone has equal access to, on the onus of the developer to fix it. Well, yeah. Even on competitive play, but for casual play, you shouldn't be judged whether you use it or not. Exactly. That's why, like, with mods and stuff, Cryogen, I've always been like, if you want to use them, use them. I'm a purist at heart, and I like playing games, flaws and all, just the way that the developer kind of intended it in the first place. I like that kind of gameplay. So for me, I'd probably never use them. That's just my personal choice, though. Doesn't make her right or wrong. But, yeah, and it takes a lot of time, Knifo, to do the micro-harvesting. It really, truly does. It's not like you just micro-harvest it in 5 seconds. You spend a lot of time hitting harvest, escape, harvest, escape, harvest, escape, you know? It's like, it's a very big process. Oh, I just threw away my torch. That was silly.
Thank goodness. Made it through another night.
So for me, I don't hold any malice for anybody who wants to do that. It's like, you want to do it, do it. If you want to use an exploit that doesn't affect my gameplay, I don't care. Do it. Do it. Oh, it's frozen. Well, that sucks. Oh yeah, I mean, I would already have, if I was micro-harvesting, I'd already have cooking 5 at this point. Okay, let's go out and grab those last couple bags and get back before that's done. Last time someone mentioned they used micro-harvested, I banned them for a year. What? What? I did not ban somebody for a year for using micro-harvesting? Why would I do that? See what the temp is outside. 97 feels like 101. And it's a nice 78 degrees in my house. It's a cool 78 degrees right now in my place. Nice. There's only two things, well, there's only a couple things that get you banned in my channel. Actual harassment of other people in the channel or of me. Doing little ads for buy followers online.
Back is getting kind of heavy.
And that's about it. That's about it. It doesn't, you know. And a lot of people, you know, if they say something that's a little off, I'll usually just time them out. I haven't had to do that for a while, though. I haven't had to do that for a while, so.
My hands.
Micro harvest, I feel a rest already. Jackson Floor is pretty damn hot too. Multiple fires in the sub-zero environment will keep you breathing. Even if you chew a 5-pound moose steak all at once, you should be a competitive eater. That's a small steak. Remember when they first introduced these fires and you could accidentally eat the meat raw? Remember when that happened, when you could accidentally eat the meat raw? That was so annoying. That was so freaking annoying. It was like, oh my god. This is not a vegetarian friendly game, no. Not a vegetarian-friendly game at all. You can survive with cattails for a long time. Yeah, raw. The only thing you're not protected against with cooking 5 is raw meat. So yeah, don't eat raw meat even at cooking 5. You'll still get the bends or whatever it is, the food poisoning, and have a possibility of intestinal parasites. Yeah, at cooking 5, you pretty much have to. At cooking 5, it just has to be cooked or man-made, and you'll never have a problem. We need to find a banana tree and have a moose luau. Ooh, that'd be fun. We have to be getting close to cooking 5. Oh, we're sneaking up on it, baby. We're sneaking up on it. Oh my goodness, look at that sexy, sexy beast who just slid into stream.
Wonder if I can drop any of this
Games
gear.
Lift, my friend, my buddy. How you doing? How did your rafting go? Give Games Lift a little shout out here, but I'll do that after the Hawkeye 38-month resub. Pufferfish, how you doing, buddy? Let's see if I can give Gameslift what he gives me all the time. He gets up on his chair and he does this thing. There, I gave you the booty shake, Gameslift, for your 55-month sub. Woo! Games lift, baby! Thank you so much, Games. Thank you, Games and Hawkeye, for those beautiful subs. Games lift, that booty shake was for you, my friend. That booty shake was for you, buddy. That was for you, bud.
For 55 months. What is this game? Long.
This is a little game I like to call The Long Dark. It's pretty fun. A lot of people really like it. It has a great community around it. A lot of people play it. A lot of people really like to play it. Right now I can't eat that meat because it's poisonous to me, but thank you, Hawkeye. Thank you. Yes, that was just for games. That was just for games, baby. Nobody else can look at that clip except GamesLift. Nobody else can look at that except for GamesLift. And GamesLift, by the way, as well. Let's give him a little shout out there. Let's get the shout out going on. Hey, look at that. We got the dancing booty clip. Woo! Booty, back to back booty. Back to back booty there, GamesLift. Nice. Very nice. Very, very nice. Yeah. Go give GamesLift a follow, boys and girls. GamesLift is my co-founder of our stream team, the Pause Fellowship. Go give all of our fine members of the Pause Fellowship a follow. Give them some love, and check them out sometime when they're online. All of them are amazing, awesome streamers, and love them all to death. So please give them some love as well, and give them some follows. You will not regret it. Well, GamesLift you might regret a little bit, but nah, even him you won't regret really. But yeah, go give him all some love. Yeah, it's no wonder he has to buy new chairs, huh? Doop-a-doo, ba-doop-a-doo. Grab that, grab my pry bar. I'm a little thirsty. GamesLift's super crazy. Yes, he is. GamesLift's super crazy. And he's a very kind guy. You are so true. So true right there. Alright. Let's get these cooked up. We're closing in on cooking 5, baby. I don't think we're gonna hit cooking 5 tonight, but or not hit cooking 5 off this bear, but we're gonna get close. We're gonna get darn close. $315 cattails in Hush River? I don't think that's too high. That seems about right. There's a lot of cattails in this zone. A lot of cattails in this zone. Boop. Make a little more water while we're here. That's a lot of tail. Hey, look at that. Gotta be getting close. Gotta be getting close now. At least I can cook up one mushroom there. There we go. Get another mushroom going. Grab a torch out of there. Put a couple sticks on there. By the power of tea, I hope to reach cooking 5 soon. Maybe. Probably we won't, but, you know, I can dare to dream. Make a little water here real quick. There we go. We gotta be really close. Oh, jeez Louise, look at that. Look how close we are to cooking 5. We're that close. We're so close. So close, it's crazy. You know what else is crazy? Fangirl Mel, how you doing? Hello, hello. Thank you for the host and the raid there. Holy crap. Let's give Fangirl a shout out there. Hello. Castin Coat. Acidic virus. What is that game? I don't even recognize what game that is. I have no idea. Helen the Keller, how you doing? Hello, hello. Fangirl Mel, thank you for the host and the raid. Please go give Fangirl Mel a follow. I gotta make sure I'm following you. I can't tell other people to go follow you if I'm not following you. I think I'm following you. Oh yeah, I'm following. I think I'm following you. I'm all good. I'm all good. I'm all legal. Okay. Lots of cats. Cats in coat. Cats in coat. 3 times the cats in coat. There's 3 times cats in coat in there. Alright, so we're gonna let this stuff cure down here because I just don't care. We're gonna let that stuff cure, We're gonna come back down this way eventually. Right now we're gonna head back up towards where the moose spawns. I haven't been on. I popped my games with stream for like 5 minutes today. I just don't have a lot of time. Time is the factor, boys and girls. It just sucks. Time is the pressing factor on my life. Right now it feels like it's 101 outside. Nice. And it's only 78 in my house. Yay! It's staying 78. I just showed people how to look like a noob and interloper. Oh, don't say that. You were showing them, you were demonstrating to them what they shouldn't do. That's what you were doing. You're like, now if you want to play successfully, these are the things not to do. I have a lot of those moments myself. Well, you know, that's the beauty of this game is that, you know, if you figure out that less than 10% of the people who play Long Dark actually play regularly on Interloper, that means you're not in the minority. You're in the majority. The majority of people do not play Interloper. That's just the facts. Majority of people don't play Interloper. They just don't. They don't enjoy it. They want to, you know, they want to enjoy the world a little bit more and not stress out about everything every second. So.
Never felt so cold in my life.
It was for Zach's experiments. So you'll have some good data. Oh, nice, good. I did that too, Fangirl Mel. Well, Fangirl Mel, it's as always lovely to see you and your beautiful chat. Thank you so much for popping by, hanging out for a few minutes. Lasted 3 days, but a wolf ate me and then died day 0.
It's getting dark out here.
It's getting dark
Time
out
to look
here.
for shelter.
It's getting dark out here. He's all gravelly. He's like, it's getting dark out here. It's getting to be dark, boys and girls. I gotta look for some shelter. You know, Ninja, we will never know until he posts up the video for it. And if you've not gone over and given Style Zach a sub on YouTube, please go do so. Well, you know, Fangirl Mel, that's all good. You know, we all have our real lives. I used to be on Twitch, watching on Twitch a lot more than I am now, because I just don't have the time. That's the thing. My partner got me a cake to feel better. Aww. Now I want cake. Where's my cake? Where's my cake? You actually discovered your Twitch from his Funny Moments video. Exactly. Oh yeah. Zach's always been welcome to use my content to make videos and stuff, because I know how all that works. It's all synergy. It's not like you can go. It's not like you can be like, oh no, you can't use my stuff. I don't want anybody using my things. It's like, no. You know, I mean, I'm sure there'll come a point in everybody's. I mean, especially for small creators like us. I can understand big creators being like, yeah, I don't want people to just like post up videos of my stuff and not transform it in some way, and because it's my, income and everything. But for us small creators, we need all the help we can get. We need all the collaborations and help out there that we can get, just to kind of get our name out there and stuff. So, and honestly, I don't care if anybody's watching, you want to use some of my content, just don't repost the whole thing. You can use clips or funny moments or whatever in videos. I don't care. That's fine. Yeah, well, and honestly, Fenwig, in my opinion, even for big creators, like, you do need to make you need to transform the content in some way, or stitch it together in like a clip video or something like that. But just give people the credit. Give people credit on it. If you're gonna use it, give people credit on it. That's all people really want when it comes right down to it. They just want the credit. And now there will be large creators out there that will basically DMCA you over just about, everything, and copyright strike you and stuff over everything if you use any of their stuff, but I don't care. For creators our size, we gotta be in it to win it, because we're fighting against well, we're not fighting, but we're in competition with the big mega giant creators that have millions of followers and hundreds of thousands of followers, and they're way more well known than we'll probably ever be. So collaboration's our best bet. Yeah, exactly. Big guys need to protect the brand. Smaller guys need to, help. They need help driving the traffic, basically. Yeah, you're 100% correct. We need the. Ow! That could have hurt really bad. I pulled my finger off the run button at the last moment. I'm gonna give you guys night vision because it's really hard to see out here for me, so I can't imagine what you're not seeing. Loads of people in the community now know me as the TX Meat Cafe person. At the camp office from Zach's video. One of my favorite YouTubers hit 1 million subs on YouTube yesterday. Oh, who was it? Let's drive some traffic their way. See, I don't even mind driving traffic to people who have millions of people. Because you know what? Extra followers, extra subs on YouTube, that helps out, That's always a thing to help people out with, so. Who is it? Who hit 1 million subs? Yeah, that's a third of the country, exactly. If you want Packer Backer, if you pull up their a link to their channel, I can just I can give you permission to link it in chat if you want. Just let me know before you do it so you don't get timed out accidentally. Why is it saying they must be having trouble with their chat right now on Twitch? Because I just got a welcome to the chat room. Oh, thanks, Twitch. I've only been live for an hour and a half. Thank you for welcoming me to the chat room. I appreciate it. Texas Lily, hello, hello. How are you doing? It's been a while. It's good to see you. Mr. Beast or Jimmy Donaldson, dude works his ass off. Now most big creators are snobs, and this dude gives a lot of his energy. Oh, the moose is up, of course. Of course the moose is up. Of course he's up. Okay, he saw us. Okay, let's try this. Let's try it, boys and girls. Hard to see, I know, but yeah, that's the moose right there. The easiest moose hunt I've done in a while. Shot him right in the face. Right in the eye. Bam, just like that. Well, we had to wait for the bugger long enough. Good God. Let's go, baby. Poor moose. Yeah, that's what he gets for not showing up. That's what he gets for not showing up, the little bastard. Like, you don't show up for freaking 7-8 days. I'm gonna shoot you in the face. In the face, man. Remember when we used to go facial? I don't know where that came from. Facial. Now we have a moose. Lobotomized moose. Should have charged when he had the chance. Yeah, he gave too much away. He still kind of. Oh shoot, I'm cold. What the heck? It's cold in here? Oh, geez Louise. Well, I guess I might as well go harvest the moose since it's cold in here. I gotta warm up somewhere. Maybe I can get a Magdalene's fire going out here. It looks like it's a sunny enough day. Magdalene's! Woo! Let's go! Oh, night vision. Sorry. Thank you. I got all excited, you see.
Come on.
Come
Looks like I made it through another night.
Yeah, night vision was on. Sorry about that. I apologize. That was totally my fault. So we finally got the moose. Moose hunting season is over now.
It worked.
Might as well put some water on to cook. 41 kilos. Holy crud. $41 freaking kilos, boys and girls. Woo! Texas Lily with a 14-month resub. I did, you see? And tonight, we're gonna explore that first storyline, whatever it is. Station. That's really loud. We're gonna explore that first storyline station tonight.
Texas Lily
Something's gotta go.
Subscribed for 14 months. Love you guys.
Love you too. I'm not even gonna bother trying to cook them up outside. That's just gonna take. It's too much risk. We could build like 3 fires out there and cook it, but it's easier. We're so close to the cave. I want to bring the meat bags back, harvest them up, and do that instead. Okay, it's actually warm in the back of the cave now.
Feels like something is sapping my energy.
I do need to eat a little bit. Woo! You're lurking while you get foods, fangirl? Alright, have a good lurk. Have a good lurk there. Oh, I need to drop some of that water. Got almost 8 liters of water on me. We'll drop a few of our items here so we can just carry meat bags back real quick. Oh, baby, we're gonna eat like kings tonight. Tonight we eat like kings, my friends. I just dropped the water quickly because I just didn't want to do anything with it. Let's drop the bedroll, drop the pry bar, drop the lantern, put the pans out real quick. All right, that got us down to 21. We can carry 2 bags back at a time. Heck, I could even probably harvest a portion of a bag up here.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
I can't believe we got him in one shot. That was pretty freaking hype. That was pretty freaking awesome. Dun 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 dun. I'm loving it. Love you too, Texas Lily. Thank you again for the 14 months. I forgot to give out points, but 14 months. That's a long freaking time. That's a long freaking time, and I really do truly appreciate it very, very much.
Need to find some place to escape this cold.
I appreciate that so very much. Want to get back out here by the fire. I guess I can harvest some of these up while these cook. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe I can. Got 32 minutes left.
My energy is just.
Yeah, my energy's gone. Through all that climbing that I did. Yum! Moose meat, baby! Moose meat! Hoo-ha-ha! Probably would help if I warmed the tea up, then I could do that longer. I just gotta watch my health. I'm almost at 50% right now. I'm at like 60, I'd say 63? 64 maybe? Somewhere around there. Yum yum moose. Yum yum moose. Yes, I have a lot of wood that I stored up here for just such an occasion. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm tired too. That don't help none. How long for the moose to respawn? He's just like the bear. It'll take him about 50. It'll take him 50 in-game days before he'll come back.
Can't feel my feet.
And then it's a variable as well because unlike the bear, he doesn't spawn immediately. He can spawn, despawn. He does all sorts of wacky things. 'Cause he's a wacky beast. He's a wacky little bugger. Yes, you can never, ever have enough sticks, boys and girls. Just remember that. I'm going to drop a tea here.
power in the verse
Warm that
can
up and
stop
drink
me.
it down to a little bitty bite. There we go.
Too much stuff to carry.
Doesn't matter anyway. I'm walking heavy anyhow, so who cares? Yes, you can never, ever, 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 ever have enough sticks. I have a hole in my shirt. Look at that. I got a hole in my shirt. It's not it's my old school Star Wars shirt. I've had this thing for years though, so I guess it's not a big surprise. It's got a hole in it.
Gear.
Oh, shush your doodles, buddy. You're fine. To be honest, I probably need to sleep for a little bit because I just keep losing health. I keep losing health because I'm not sleeping. And then I think if we sleep, and then we can just get up at night and start doing our stuff. Because it doesn't matter whether it's day or night when we're doing stuff. Because all we're going to be doing is cooking. Holy Star Wars. Holy Star Wars. Exactly, Texas Holy. Holy Star Wars. Yeah, it won't matter if it's day or night because we're just going to be cooking stuff anyway, so we don't care. And also, at this point, the nice thing is, too, that it gets warmer in the evening. It gets really cold in the morning. So it'll actually be good to have it, like, you know, cooking in the morning. And also, DH Dunn, thank you so much for the follow. I really super appreciate that. I hope you're having a fabulous, fabulous day. And life is going well. You know, I've had instances done where I have gotten unfollowed from channels for some reason or another, and I have no idea why. Channels that I've followed for a long time. And I'm like, huh, that's odd. So, it does happen, believe me, I've seen it happen, so. We'll just get a fire going. We'll go out and get our last couple bags of meat. We'll come in. We'll start getting some stuff chopped up. We'll get cooking 5. We'll have a lot of moose meat. And then we got bear meat at the one cave, bear meat at our main cave. We're set up in Hush River Valley. We are so set up. Fire starting 3. We no longer need tinder. We no longer need tinder. Yes. Woo! Let's go! Knifo, thank you for the lurk there as well. I appreciate that. Please go check out our new stream team and all its members. Give them follows. Give them love. They're all amazing and awesome. Hey, the temperature went down outside. It's only 100 now. Oh, let's give you a shout out then. I don't know if I followed you, Dunn. I don't know if I followed you. Let's give you a shout out though. Everybody go over and give Dunn a follow, my friends. What's going on? I gotta check out what's going on. It's the end of the freaking world, okay? That's a good way of putting it, Dunn. It's the end of the freaking world, okay? What do you expect? It's the end of the freaking world. So true. It is the end of the freaking world. Oh. To have cooking or have fire making 3 is so nice. I never ever have to worry about tinder again. Now, see, here's the reason I don't ever take the fire making skill, especially on games I'm going to play for a long time. The main reason is that right now it's only day 45. So for the first 45 days, fire making 3 would have been really nice because guess what? I never would have needed tinder. But by day 45, through not even trying, I have fire making 3. So now I would have a useless skill for the next several hundred days. Street OG for the 21 month. We expect the Spanish Inquisition? No. Thank you for the 21-month resub there, my friend. I appreciate that very, very much.
Underscore of just resubscribed for 21.
Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4 bags, 2 rabbits, and a partridge in a pear tree. And we got 2 more bags out here as well. Well, thank you, Street OG, again for that huge, beautiful sub there. I appreciate that very much.
Much more.
21 months. Holy crap. Wow, 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 wow. But yeah, please go over and give Dunn a follow. Hey, Tip Tricks, how you doing? Hello, hello. Go give Cassadar a follow. Give him all some love and love. Whoa, I almost walked into the fire. Harvest up a bag here while we sit here and... Oh, shoot. Those all burned? What?
I need to drop something.
Oh, man. I thought those were good. I thought we were good. I guess not. That's okay. What's a little burnt meat between friends, you know? Ah! What am I playing right now? We're playing some Long Dark. My favorite survival game in the whole wide world. Ass cooks in light in Long Dark like he does in real life. I'd love to say that you were lying, but I'd be lying to say that you're lying. I would be lying. Oh, you know why that took so long? That was one of our bags of meat that was frozen. That was one of our frozen bags of meat. I was like, why did it take so long to harvest that bag of meat? Oh, because it was frozen. I didn't let it go. Let it go! Let it go! Don't chop up frozen meat anymore. Cats and Code is amazing. Oh, whoa, whoa! I didn't know Cats was a. Well, we gotta give Cats and Coat a shout out as well then. There we go.
No wonder it doesn't let you drop those glitchy. It can glitch outside.
Oh, it could always glitch.
What if there's another besides that one? Carception.
Well, go give Cats a follow as well, please. I gotta make sure I'm following Dunn. Because I did that and then I didn't go make sure I was following them. Hold on a second. Hold on. I gotta follow Dunn there. Whoa. Okay, got Dunn followed. Now I gotta go follow Cats. So I can check out Cats sometime. Boop-a-doo. There, my follow list grows. The follow list grows, boys and girls. There we go. Oh, of course. Of course it chooses your most boring clip. You know, it's not real discerning on what clips it chooses. Oh, we've got Cooking 5. Cooking 5 achieved, boys and girls. Cooking 5 has been achieved. So now as long as it's cooked or man-made, you see this piece of wolf meat right here? Oh yeah, we're eating that. We're eating that. Yum. Oh God, that wolf meat's so good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Woo. Nice. Love that. Love that meat right there. Get that Cooking 5 in. We were so close. I knew we were gonna get it off the moose because there's too much meat to not get it off the moose. You know what I'm saying? Okay, those are all my little pieces. These are all my big pieces. How much? We got 10 minutes on that? I think I can take the gut in 12. Yes. Level 5 hype! I'm your 200th follower. Nice! So what I'm going to do is check my fires. They all got about an hour, hour and a half on them. Put on these babies.
I'd eat snow if the hypothermia would
Oh,
kill me.
shh. Be quiet, my friend. You would not eat snow. You say you'd eat snow, but I dare you. I dare you to eat snow right now. You know what would happen to your poor tongue if you ate snow? Jeez, you know what would happen to your mouth if you just ate snow raw? You would just be in so much world of hurt. It wouldn't even be funny. All right. Hey, Tyler, how you doing? Yes, I finally got the moose. He finally showed up. He went down in one shot. It was kind of twilighty nighty. Twilighty nighty. Ooh, ladies. I had on a twilighty nighty, and he went down in one shot. He couldn't stand the sexiness. He was like, oh my god, my eyes, it's just too gorgeous. It's too gorgeous. Atheenon and his twilighty nighty is just too much to bear. It must be pretty damn cold out here because these fires still got a lot of time on them. Put an hour 30 on each one just to be on the safe side. And then Gameslift came and hosted me, and I even did a chair dance for him. Gave him a little chair dance. Like, this one's for you, baby. Eating snow in front of 3 huge fires in a cave with a belly full of roasted hot meat will not kill you, Will. No, it probably wouldn't. Alright, how much time we got left on these meats? 9 minutes. Let's take the other gut. Boom. I blinded him with sexy. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I blinded him with sexy. It's like being blinded with science, but it's better. Because it was, and believe me, it was poetry in motion, baby. Alright, one last bag to harvest. Sad thing is, we're pretty much just going to leave most of this meat behind. We have no need. I mean, if we wanted to camp here for a while, I guess I could stay and do it, but there's not really a need to do it. Grab these last couple cedars. Grab all my coal up so we can control the fire if we want to. Got this pry bar here. Got some more water bottles to add to the stash. Yes, I have that many water bottles. Actually, it'd be easier if I just went boop, 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 boop. Add a cedar there. Add a cedar there. I hate not being. What if it was sense science? I guess. Oh, it won't let me put it there for some reason. Oh, it's because I didn't take it out of my inventory this way. Water bottles are weird. If you take them out of your inventory this way, it gives you it allows you to put them closer together for some strange odd reason. I don't know why. Oh shoot, I had that gut in my inventory. What's left on this bunny rabbit? Oh, just a little bit of meat in the hide, okay. let's take this bunny rabbit. Okay, so we got 56, 32 on those. I think I could take the hide in 32 with my hands. There we go. Oh, there we are. We got level 5 cooking. Everything is good in the world now.
Looks like a new day is dawning.
Looks like a new day is dawning, boys and girls. Ooh, and it sounds stormy Norman out there. Guess we can make a little more water. Yum, 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 yum. Country Roads, 15 out of tier 1 sub the Nuts. Welcome to the Athpack Nuts again. And thank you so much, Country Roads, for giving out that tier 1 sub. It was so very nice of you to do. Grab some of these just so we can get some torches out of it. Oh, I need to drop off the gut and the hide back here, don't I? Yep, I got a... Oh, just the hide. I already dropped the gut off. Wow, that sounds pretty cold out there. I'm not gonna lie. Sounds pretty cold out there. Probably not very pleasant, to be honest. So mainly I'm just doing this because I have no more use for that fire. I overbuilt it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take some of these torches. We're gonna keep our very best torch. Thanks. And stuff. It's a bit nipply out right now. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go in here. We're gonna sort it by that. We're gonna destroy our crappiest torches and keep our best torch just to light fires with. Because that's all we need it for. We don't really need. We don't need torches for scaring wolves or anything like that. The only time you don't really need torches is late in the game when you have fire making 5, so you get a 100% chance of lighting a fire with a match. You have your storm lantern, which doesn't take a match, so you can light at the indoors when it's dark, or go through a cave or whatever. There we go. I just switched that. I was like, nope, I'm gonna put that over there. As long as you pick it up directly from a fire and put it on another fire, it doesn't lose any of its cooking time. Cause see, it's still 28 minutes till boiled. All right, that'll be perfect. Okay, let's break down some more torches. Nice thing is, we now have enough deer hides and guts that we can make our clothing. I haven't even made any crafted clothing yet, except for the rabbit head, the rabbit hat. That's the only thing I've made so far, and I'm not even wearing it right now. What do you want to see in DLCs? What do I expect to see? Well, what I sort of expect to see... Oh, wow, it is cold out there. We're gonna have to hole up by the fire here, boys and girls. What I hope to see in the DLCs is I hope to see something along the lines of maybe some more crafted stuff we can make. Of course, new zones would be awesome. I mean, you know, who doesn't want a new zone? But some more crafted items, maybe some more... maybe a new animal. The sky's kind of the limit because they're going to be able to do whatever the frick they want. Which is going to be awesome. They're going to be able to do a whole lot of stuff because they won't even have to be concerned with what's going on in story mode. Mecha bears. How much can a moose bag carry? 5 extra kilos. Get 5 extra kilos off the moose bag. So right now I have 5 kilos extra carry weight because of the well-fed. With the moose hide satchel, I'll get another 5, and then I'll get another 5 once I go and get the technical backpack in Ash Canyon. I'm gonna repair my. I think I can repair my hat. What? What? Oh, you gotta be joshing me right now.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
That is annoying. Well, you know what, boys and girls? It's time to get out of Dodge. It's time to get our stuff and get out of here. Because we've now done everything we came into this zone to do. And now it's time to maybe go to Ash Canyon or something. That'd be fun. Oop-a-doo. Cure deer hide, cure deer hide.
Wonder if I can drop
Grab the
any of
rabbit
this gear.
hides. Grab the cured guts. Grab my cured birch. My cured maple. Drop a couple waters here because I don't need them. Leave the pry bar here because I have more. For all the guts I've loved before. The guts that have walked in and out my door. Alright, let's just drop a tea here so we can travel on a warm tea. Make all mechas and have them form together. But now, you know, there's so much stuff I'd love to see them add to the game, but I'm not really concerned if they do or don't, to be honest. I mean, you know, it's like I would just love to have them. You know, cats. I would just love to have them add more content, add more zones. Give us some different things to look at, maybe different things to do. I mean, my list is a mile long of what I want in the game. But will we get it all? I don't think so, but I think if they do paid DLCs or a season pass type thing, they'll be motivated to actually, like, keep making stuff for the game because they'll be able to make money off of it. And honestly, I don't have any problem with that. That's ultimately what a developer wants, is to make some money so they can make more stuff. You don't see developers that aren't selling things coming up with new content, and new ideas and new things for their games. They basically are like, yeah, I'm kind of done. So, and I think anything they put out like that would be great because then it would fund the next projects, you know. It would fund the next game that could be the next Long Dark. And I know they want to come out with another game. I guess Raph already has ideas for it. So, I mean, God, this game's been over a decade in the making, or something like that. So,
Something's making me feel
I'd
tired.
be excited for them to have the funds to be able to make another game. That would be freaking awesome. New plants? Oh, new plants could be fun. There's so many things. There's so many things they could do. Oh, I've bought merchandise from them. I don't know. Have they reopened their merchandise store at all, Valor, or is it still closed? Because I know they closed it there for a while. They haven't opened it yet? Damn. Yeah, I bought a mug from there. Bought a t-shirt from there. A sled so you can get down from Timberwolf faster? Oh, you probably are correct. It's probably still closed, unfortunately. Which sucks. I'd love to get myself some more merch, too. Mammoth Falls. A scarf from Timberwolf will be nice. A Timberwolf scarf. That'd be kind of cool. See, it's that sort of stuff I'd love to see them add into the game. Like Timberwolf scarves or some sort of other coat.
My head feels
A sled would be great. Yeah, we've talked about sleds before. Sleds would be just amazeballs to have. I would love to have a sled. Hey, how's it going, Koru? Nice to catch you streaming. I need to learn HRV. It's my weakest map knowledge. Yeah, well, I hate to say it, but unfortunately, we're leaving this zone. We just killed the moose, and now we're leaving the zone. It is a zone that a lot of people have trouble with, though. I've sort of, I mean, over time, I've kind of learned the ins and outs of how to get around in the zone, so it doesn't hold a lot of fear for me anymore, but we just got done killing the moose up at Monolith Lake. We're going to head down here. There's a cave right over there that we're going to head to, and we're going to hole up there for the night. And then tomorrow we're going to go to the next cave, which we have a bear hide in. Also, we have bear meat there, and I have cooking 5 now, so I can eat bear meat. And then we're going to head over to the Hush River itself, which is over in that direction. And the exit is way down that way. I mapped it for Faithful Cartographer, but don't remember it. Yeah, you know, my suggestion to most people, Koru, is to come into the game in, like, Pilgrim or Voyager. Come into this zone and just explore and figure out where stuff is, because really the map, I like, the one thing I like about this map over, say, Ash Canyon is Ash Canyon is a very in a lot of ways Ash Canyon is a very linear map. You go from point A to point B, point C to point D to get to the cave, to get down from the cave, to get back out of the zone 1 or 2 ways. It's a very linear map in some ways, which isn't a bad thing. But I like with Hush River Valley that there's a lot of shortcuts and little ways you can get around. I know there's a few of those in Ash Canyon, but I've not really found any of them to be that advantageous to using a lot of times. It's usually easier just to take the linear route through and go from point A to point B. I almost missed the cave. Yeah, exploring Hush River Valley. Hush River Valley has an immense wealth of good stuff in it. Immense wealth of good stuff in it. And I highly recommend people come here, especially on Interloper. The gear and stuff that you get out of this zone is phenomenal. Alright. The ice caves are really cool. I wish they'd have some ice caves in different zones, too. I think that'd be awesome. Alright, I think the only thing we do not have cured is the moose hide. And a couple of the... Oh, we got a birch cured here. There we go. I think it's the moose hide. And a couple of the rabbit hides are still fresh, too, yeah. Cave between Keeper's Pass North and South. That is an ice cave. I forgot about that one. I don't traverse that very often, Ninja, so I don't really go to Blackrock very often. Blackrock's a fun thing to do down the road. I mean, heck, my Will Eggy Jr., when we were playing him, we spent like 40 some days in Blackrock. 40 days in that zone. So it's doable. I just don't find the zone to be that inspiring or exciting to go to be honest. Again, it's a zone where the benefits. My whole kind of look at, especially early.
Might have to drop some gear.
Early Interloper is that it's all a risk versus reward type formula. Oh wow, we have an Aurora. Look at that. That's pretty. And unfortunately, Bleak Inlet and Blackrock, the risk versus the reward is very small in both of those zones. And it's mainly because of the Timberwolves. If the zone was normal and just had like regular wolves, some bears, some moose, I'd say it's probably not as bad. But the Timberwolves are a game changer. Those just change the whole... That just changes the whole ball game when you throw the Timberwolves into the mix. Because they're just such a... They're a next level kind of apex predator. Okay, I know I can go under here at some point. Oh, there we go. That it makes it very... It just makes it so it's like, well, why would I go here? Why would I go to, say, Bleak Inlet to get a bedroll when there's like 3 or 4 other good bedroll spots in easier to get to zones where I don't have to contend with Timberwolves? And so, I mean, and really, if you look at it, Blackrock and Bleak Inlet are great zones for like Stalker, Pilgrim, Voyager, if you need to recraft ammo and that sort of stuff. See, that's something I'd love to have them put into the game, is I'd love to let them pick up our flare shells and repack them, but only be able to do it at the ammo bench. And you'd have to collect flares, gunpowder, flare shells, and then you could actually repack them. That would be really awesome. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Ninja, that would help. That would help Bleak Inlet and Blackrock so much. That would make Interloper players be like, huh, I want to go and check that out. I've tried noisemakers. They're okay. I mean, they don't really excite me that much. Atreyu, thank you for the hosting the raid there. I appreciate that very, very much. Let's drop these fresh guts here. Boop, boop. Drop down our hide. Drop down our fresh maples. Oh shoot, I didn't want to drop them. Didn't want to drop that. Yeah, remaking flares would be awesome, and people would be like, oh, well, that's overpowered. And it's like, honestly, if you're playing Interloper and you're depending only on flares, you need to check yourself a little bit. I mean, because honestly, once you get the bow, the flare's a great backup weapon, but you don't need to really depend on the flare gun for your survival. Thank you, Atreyu, again for the host of the raid. Oh, there's oh.
Complete our loop, and then so I didn't know that was going to happen.
Nice shot! Woo! That's the kind of shot that makes you go, yeah, baby! How you doing, Wait and See? Just checked out an online company called Red Bubble who's selling hinterland gear. Are they outsourcing? I don't know. I was talking below, the noisemaker is especially pointless. They cost as much as gunpowder as 10 bullets. Why would I scare a pack when I could kill them 2.5 times? Exactly. Noisemakers, to me, honestly, noisemakers are just kind of like, they're a goo-gaw. They're kind of cool to have, you know, all the cool kids have noisemakers. It's kind of cool to have them. I don't see much point in them. It's like, if you want to use them, great. But, oh yeah, Atreyu, after shots like that, you're like, holy crap, your heart's pounding. Your heart's racing. You're like, oh my god, what just happened there? That's our clothing right now. We don't have that much. Getting good shots will always be a treasure in any game. Oh yeah. That's why, even though, so I took that moose down in one shot. But you know what? That still gets me excited. Because it doesn't happen that often. I mean, I was fully prepared to pull out my flare gun, stand my ground, maybe risk taking another arrow shot at him. Usually, I found with the moose, so here's my strategy with the moose. Usually with the moose, I found the best thing to do especially if you're on open ground and you're expecting to have to pull out your flare gun anyway, is inch your way up to him. Don't take the shot from the side because you have a large target but a lot of non-vital stuff to hit. And if you're going to hit him from the side, unless you're doing it from a long ways away where he's just going to run away, if you're going to be within charging distance, you might as well move yourself up to the very maximum charging distance, step into it, make him turn, because then he'll go into his whole charging thing, and then get a headshot on him. Because you got a better chance killing him in one shot with a headshot. And then you're still far enough away that if you don't kill him right away, you can either take another headshot, or you can pull out your flare gun and get ready for him when he gets close to you to use the flare gun on him. So that's what I found works best with the moose for me. Because honestly, most of the time, a lot of times if it's not a monolith lake, a lot of times I will just take a long shot at the moose and see if I can hit him. And see if I can get that lucky crit shot. But on monolith lake, I like to have him close to the cave so I can just harvest him in the cave and be done with it. So yeah, I mean, that's usually my go-to strategy is to get him to turn, start to do his charge mechanic, and then you shoot him in the face. And I'd say probably, I wouldn't say 9 times out of 10, I'd say 7 times out of 10 he'll drop in one shot. And the rest of the time, yes, you'll have to get your flare gun out, and you'll have to, use your flare gun on him, or you'll have to try to shoot him again. If you don't have a flare gun, you'll have to try to take another quick shot at him. But that's, in my opinion, that's usually your best bet. Yeah, Koru, it just takes a little time and patience, and you sort of have to approach him cautiously, find the distance that, because you gotta enter a certain radius before he goes into that charge formation thing. And so you gotta find the distance and everything for yourself. And some of it will depend on the wind. So, if you're close to him, you just kind of creep up a little bit like that until he hits the charge, then you back up really quickly. So now you know the distance, and then you can kind of close in on it, get him to do that turn and charge, draw and fire, and hopefully take him down. My favorite is when you flare gun the bear or moose, and then they run around glowing. My first bear that I killed on what was it? Mystery Lake was like that. I got the flare gun shot on him, and he ran around a lot. Yeah, if you have access to the gun, the moose is pretty damn easy. But honestly, I like the bow better than the gun anyway, so I'm not a big fan of the gun. Now the pistol, I think the pistol is one of the better tools they implemented in the game. Honestly, I wish they'd let us have the pistol in Interloper, like it was in the early days of HRV. When Hush River Valley first released, there was actually a pistol in the game for Interloper players. True story. True story. And sure, you only got 3 shells if you were lucky. But you know what? You got 3 shells. And so the pistol was like, okay, this is kind of cool. I like having a pistol and 3 shells. Why not? It was kind of a cool little thing. And 3 shells is not going to change your game. It made me go, okay, maybe I need to change my opinion of Bleak Inlet, and because now I have a pistol and 3 shells, I know I can get gunpowder, so in theory I could go to Bleak Inlet and craft 3 pistol shells. It'd be like, that's kind of cool. It gives you a late game sort of excursion to go on. And then they went, no, that's a glitch. We're gonna take it out. I was like, oh, that sucks. Now, it would be a different story in my mind if they put the pistol in and they gave you all the ammo you wanted. I'd be like, yeah, let's not do that. Yeah, exactly. One random spawn per game, or make it, or Fenwig, make it the Hush River Valley spawn only. There's like 4 different spots in Hush River Valley that spawn it. Sort of like the technical backpack and the crampons in Ash Canyon. make it a Hush River spawn item only, and then people know where to go to get it. It could spawn in a couple different spots. Sometimes it's a smoke signal, sometimes in a cave, sometimes in one of the outdoor caves. But it would give people like an incentive to come to Hush River Valley, and then it would also give people an incentive to go to either Black Rock or Bleak Inlet. Doing a gunloper. After I get done with this run, Koru, I'm actually going to do a gunloper, and I'm going to do the gunloper where I refuse to let myself use the bow at all. I will not even craft a bow. No bow usage will happen at all. The only things I'll use as weapons are pistols and rifles. And the nice thing if you do a gunloper is that the pistol and rifle will spawn and ammo will spawn, but there's no cleaning kits in the game. No cleaning kits at all. So you have to go if you want your weapons to not misfire all the time, you have to go to Bleak Inlet. You have to go to Black Rock and fix your weapons up because they won't fire all the time properly. I'm going to DOA Gunloper where the rifle is out and I only have the pistol. That's a cool one too. That would be a cool one as well. Because I like the idea of the pistol in the game personally. I always have. Started Gunloper last night, turned up wind variability to very high to make it a little harder than Loper weather. That is the beauty of custom games, not too shabby. I think a lot of people overlook the amount of changes you can make to the game with custom. A lot of people overlook a lot of the stuff that you can change and make it a lot harder than Interloper in some ways, but easier than Interloper, easier than Interloper in other ways. I think that's something that some people kind of miss sometimes. Is that, yeah, you can do certain... Oh, I'm back here with my arrow, you little bugger. You little bastard. I ran those bunnies into you so you could die. Yeah, I do like the ability to change things in custom. I don't play a lot of custom games, but I do like that. It gives people flexibility they didn't have before, which is pretty dang cool. It's a pity you don't get a cheat. Yeah, that's my big complaint against custom runs, is you get no achievements. That's the one big thing I hate that they've not changed yet, and I don't see why they don't. I don't see why they don't. It's not like a person's gonna play a custom game to play something easier than Pilgrim, you know what I'm saying? I mean, if anything, people are turning up the difficulty on custom games. Or they're just changing one factor or something. They aren't really making it an easier game on custom. That damn wolf ran off with my arrow. It's a pity, yeah. You want to finish him before another custom run? Yeah. I mean, some of the achievements are kind of meh. I mean, the feats. Some of them are kind of, whatever. Like book smarts. Whatever. Sometimes it's just as simple as turning Astrid's voice off and no achievements. The feats are really very imbalanced. Well, there are certain ones that are way more usable. I don't find any of the achievements to be like overpowered though. I mean, I've played plenty of Interloper runs with no achievements at all. But and it does change your game a little bit. It changes it a little bit, but it's not like game breaking if you don't use achievements. You can still have a very successful run using no achievements at all. All right, we're gonna drop the moose side here. Drop these birch. There we go. Hey, look, we got some coal respawns. Nice. The coal's back, baby. Yeah, and there are some achievements like straight to the heart or the fire starting one that are very good in situational type scenarios. Like if you're doing a very situational game, those could come in handy. Like if you're doing a really short game where you aren't going to be playing for 40 or 50 days, taking the fire making skill can be very helpful. You know, also the efficient machine one. If you're doing a shorter game and you don't want to have to worry about his food as much, it could be useful. So there's some that could be like situationally good, but there's others that you're just like, huh? Well, I don't want to waste my time on that skill. Okay, that wolf's dead somewhere out there. But yeah, cold fusion is the GOAT. I will say, cold fusion is the best skill you can get. Oh, jeez Louise. Thank you, Jameer, for the 100 bits. Appreciate that very much, my friend. Well, I'm going to go look for that wolf because he has my arrow. And I don't like losing arrows to wolves. It annoys me. And I think he's just down the way here. We're going to leave our stuff there to cure a little bit longer. Mr. Wolfie, where are you? Thank you, Jameer, again, for the 100 bits. Appreciate that very much. All right, Mr. Wolfie boy, where'd you go to? You little turd. You took my arrow, and then you ran away as fast as you could. Unfortunately, he can run like all the way down here too. Oh, and now we have a blizzard coming up. Great. Hey, you will go through a lot to get your arrows back, my friend. Okay, I don't know if he could have glitched up or out of here. But, oh, there he is. Wow. So basically, he ran as far down here as he possibly could.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
Yeah, I know. Little bastard. Made me chase him all the way down here. And now the weather. Exactly. And now, a word from our sponsors. Here, have some weather, Atheenon. Hey, getting those arrows back, man, you gotta do it. You just gotta do it.
Just gonna lay down for a bit.
I'm not saying you have to, but you just gotta. You just gotta do it, man. Come on, man. I need my arrows. Oh, we got 30 feathers now. That's awesome. Fluidity in motion. Holy crap. 59 big months. 59 months. That's almost 6 years. Thank you, Fluidity in Motion, for being here for 59 months. Holy crap! Wow!
Liberty Motion just resubscribed for 59 months.
Thank you so much there. Oh, jeez. Did I just hear a wolf? Oh, jeez! Does he respawn now? Does he respawn now? What? I already killed him! I hit him. My arrow broke, but I hit him, I think. I got an arrow skill up for it, so I'm pretty sure I hit him. What the heck? I thought I hit him. Oh yeah, I hit him. He's dying. Yeah, what's the matter, buddy? What's the matter? Oh shoot, and then my torch went out. Ha! I guess he respawns now. I have never seen him respawn before. That is very, very interesting. Wow, he is a big boy. Look at that big boy he is. Okay, wow, that's crazy. Have him back as a little treat. Yeah, I guess. You can have a little wolf kill as a treat. He also floats, he's a ghost now. Yeah, he floats, he's a ghost. He's a ghost wolf! Ghost wolf! Alright, well, that's quite disturbing, to be honest.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
Oh wow, I have no torches? How'd that happen? How do I have no torches? Oh, it sounds like there's a nice storm going on. Well, we're gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way, boys and girls. We're gonna risk some matchas. 85%'s not bad. I say that about anything in the game that floats randomly. It's a ghost. It's a ghost! It's a ghost! He's a ghost!
Come on. Come on.
Come on, come on. Yeah, I've never had him respawn on me before. That is very...
All right.
I thought I heard a wolf howling in here, and I was like, what? What is going on right now? That was so... So I guess be careful, boys and girls. Be careful if you come back in here. He could respawn on you, and then you get eaten again. Yeah, I wonder if it's a glitch or if it's actually a thing now. I'm curious about that too. I mean, I don't care. I mean, heck, it's just another kill. It's just another dude, just another dude to kill. Mr. Sketchy. Maybe that's just part of his sketchy behavior. He is pretty damn sketchy, my friends. Forgot things drop into rocks in here. I don't know how soon he does. I mean, it's been a while since I've been in here. I mean, it's probably been like 7, 8, 9 days, 10 days, 12 days. Oh, it's been longer than that. It's probably been a week or so since I've been in here. I came into here, Stair Steps Lake, the ice cave. That was the first ice cave behind the waterfall. And then that's the ice cave over here. So I came in here on day 27 or 28. And it's now day 48, so it's been at least 20 days. I don't know how fast he respawns, but yeah, that's interesting. Kill the indoor wolf in Desolation Point. Next time I go there, I'll check and see if he's alive again. Yeah, no, that'd be awesome. Cause yeah, I mean, if the indoor wolves are respawning again, that means Fluffy could respawn. That means that Sketchy could respawn. Scruffy could respawn. All of them could respawn now. Which, don't get me wrong, I don't really mind. I mean, that's cool. I mean, all the other wolves respawn in the game. Why not them? It's just very unexpected. Very unexpected. We had that big resub. That big resub. And then I was dancing. And then there was a cheer. And then I heard a wolf howling. And I was like, that doesn't sound like an alert that I have. That sounds a little too real. Then it was like, that is because it's too real. That's because it's actually a wolf in your cave. It's a wolf in your cave, sir. So sometimes, hey, Mohai, how you doing, buddy? So sometime, boys and girls, within 20 days, he'll respawn in there. I mean, I didn't even, the thing is, Foxfair, I don't know how long it took him to respawn because I didn't harvest him before, I just left him. Because I couldn't eat him or anything. I didn't eat his guts or anything, so I was like, I'm just going to leave him. So I don't know how long he took to respawn, but it's at least been 20 days since I was in there and killed him. So less than 20? Yeah, good luck, Mr. Wolf. Let me know how that works out for you. Have you ever had to fish for lamp oil in a long-running interloper? Oh, I always do eventually, yeah. I always do eventually. I usually have jerry cans full of the stuff. See, I'm wondering if that wolf's gonna come down here or not, though. I think all he can do is stay up there. Yeah, he's right there.
Can't feel my feet.
Wonder if I could take the shot and hit him. Nah, not worth it. Not worth trying.
Too cold to think.
Well, don't think, just do. Oh, is it really cold out? Oh, it's -1, okay. Right now, I'm chilling on a boat in the middle of the sea. Really? That's freaking cool. Jealous. Color me jelly. Hey, look, some more coal respawn. Nice. Eat some wolf meat. Hoo-ha-ha.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Well, I'm not looking to carry it, buddy. All I'm doing is eating it. All I'm doing is eating it, my friend. Yeah, are you on a private boat, or are you on a cruise ship, or what? Because I love me some cruise ship, baby. This guy's gonna follow us all the way over here, too. I think he can actually get down this log now, too. Have a good look there, cats in coat. 3 cats in coat. Not just 1 cat in coat, but 3 cats in coat. I'm pretty sure he can get down this. I mean, if I can get him, if I can commit him to the log.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
Fine by me. Oh, I missed him. Gosh dang it. Now we'll try to ambush me. There's too many hills. I don't like this area. There's too many hills, my friends. The hills have wolves. There he is. There he is. Where is he? Where is he? Okay, he's over there. Okay. Draw him down. That's a good spot here. Come on, buddy. Good doggy. Good doggy. Private boat. Everybody's sleeping right now except me and one girl that is high as a kite. Oh, that's awesome, Moha. I'm so glad you're having fun. I'm so glad you're here. I'm actually going on a cruise with my bestie, and me and my best friend are going on a cruise in December. We're going on a 7-day cruise in December. Just you know, down to Ensenada, Cabo, you know, the sort of the normal touristy kind of places. But it's going to be her first cruise that she's ever taken. For me, it's like my probably 20th. Probably like my 20th, if I'm being honest. It's like my 20th cruise. But it's her very first cruise, so she's super, super stoked. Oh, I'll be taking lots of photos on the cruise. I'll be posting them up on Instagram if I, you know, get to places that have,
Too heavy.
If I get to places that have, you know, internet and stuff, I'll be definitely posting them up. I personally, I know a lot of people don't like cruises. I personally love cruises. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. So this cave here is the cave that's right near Stair Steps Lake. This is where I usually gather a lot of resources. The nice thing about this cave as well is there's a bear that spawns right nearby. And so we have easy access to a bear once you get cooking 5 especially. Because like, as you can see, I have all of his meat. I cooked it up out here. And now I have access to all this meat because I have cooking 5 finally. So this is a great, great cave to kind of like hole up in and just chill out in and let your stuff cure here. It's a great place to get out of this zone as well because it's very close to the zone exit. The zone exit, so if you go that way there, you go across Stair Steps Lakes, go up and around the area that has the bunnies and the cattails, and then straight up and around to the right, and there's your exit out of this zone. So it's a really, it's one of my, this is one of my favorite caves in the game.
Any of this gear.
Because it affords you the opportunity to sort of have a staging point. So even if you can't carry everything out, which I think we're going to be able to. Yeah, we're only at 33 kilos. We're going to be able to carry everything out with us. And now we have a couple more deer hides. We got plenty of rabbit hides. Oh, these are fresh, aren't they? I need to drop those. It drops the fresh rabbit hides. So we didn't do too bad. We got 5 birch and, what, 8 maples out of the zone? Well, that's not including the ones we already took back. So we probably got about 10 birch out of the zone, I think. About 8 maples. That's pretty good. Them's pretty good odds. I like that. Let's just sleep for a couple hours, get warmed back up real quick. Then we're gonna journey on out of here. I'm gonna change, I need to swap this out real quick. There we go. The moose is down. Now we're gonna explore some of Milton since we haven't really done a lot in Milton yet. All right, so what do we have for fuel right now? We got some coal in that. How many coal do we have here? Looks like about 5. I'm gonna leave 4 here just so if we ever come back, we have it. Oh, look at that. Those maples are cured. 40%, 30%. Actually, I think I'll take the water with me. I'll probably be thirsty over there. I always make more water in here later on. All right, I'm gonna leave these guts because I don't really need them. Take the fresh rabbit pelts. Take the maples.
Too much
the
stuff
black
to
bear
carry.
and the moose hide. Fill up on some wolf meat. Drop the wolf meat. All right, back we go, boys and girls. We got everything on our back now. So that was a pretty successful run to Hush River Valley. We got all the good clothing. We got the moose, the 2 bears. So we already have a bear hide, by the way, curing back in Milton. So we already took one trip out of Milton to make a backup bow because my other bow was in bad shape. It actually broke at about, I think, 12 or 15%. Somewhere between 12 and 15% it finally broke. I don't know where my bow right now is at. Oh, it's at 70%. The thing is that it always seems like you go through your bow really quick at the beginning of the game, which I know makes people kind of freak out that you're going to be needing tons of maples. But the thing is, as your skill goes up in bow, as your bow skill goes up, the percentage of damage your bow takes every time you fire it goes down dramatically. So when you get bow skill 5, your bows don't wear down very quick at all. And as the game progresses, you aren't shooting as much stuff either, because you're not shooting rabbits. You've got good supplies of food. If you shoot something, it's maybe a bear or a moose. You aren't really shooting a lot of deer or wolves unless it's in self-defense. So, I think I'm the first viewer that's ever watching your stream on an air mattress floating in the sea in the middle of the night. By the way, water temperature's 80 degrees. 80 degrees. Well, right now in Oregon, it is 97. Feels like 101 in Oregon right now. I would love to have it feel like 80 degrees. Hello, Visidia. I would love it to feel like 80 degrees. That would be so freaking awesome.
So cold.
I know, it's hotter in Oregon than Cali. Well, down at the Oregon... See, that's the thing, though, Ninja. We're in the valley. Now, down at the Oregon coast right now, it's actually pretty good. It's like 70... It's like, I think, mid to high 70s down at the Oregon coast. So... The Willamette Valley, though, that's like going towards eastern Oregon, and in eastern Oregon, it's probably even hotter than it is here. Because the Willamette Valley sits between the Coast Range and the Cascade Range. And so the coast gets a whole bunch of that coastal air, but it has to get over the coastal range to get to us. Unless it's coming down the Columbia Gorge, and then it's hitting us, like, right in the face. And then we have sort of this area, depression area here, where the kind of the heat comes in and kind of sits. Kind of sits and goes, yeah, baby. Gonna be all hot all over you. Oh, I forgot about the couple of birch that can spawn up there. Hey, Crow, how you doing? Air temperature 76, water temperature is 80. Wow. Dang. I'm jealous, Moha. That'd be awesome. That would be awesome. Country roads take me home. Oh my. Oh my, my, my. Oh my. As George Takei would say, oh my. Oh my, my, my. Teleport? I wish. I wish I could teleport over to you. That'd be awesome. Soon enough. In December, when it's getting cold here in Oregon, me and my friend will be on a cruise boat going down to Mexico and enjoying nice warm temperatures. I'll be sitting up on deck, smoking my cigars, drinking a little, I don't know, soda drink, because I don't really drink anymore. I'll be drinking a beverage, smoking my cigars, sitting up on deck, just chilling out, maxing and relaxing. I'm almost thinking I'm going to need to buy a whole bundle to take along with me. Probably going to. Cigars on board are not cheap. They are freaking expensive. And they aren't that good, to be honest. They have a very... Oh, their selection of cigars on board the cruise ships are pretty... meh, at best. I mean, they aren't bad, it's just... They usually aren't my taste or flavor that I like. We haven't been back here for a little while. There might be some coal that's respawning here, too. I don't see any... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa! Okay, holy fudge nuggets. I guess I need to drop some of these sticks here, because... I'm gonna find more coal in here. I want to have room on my person to carry coal, and I can only go up to 45 before I can't sprint anymore. So the weird thing is I have 2 jerry cans here in Milton that I found. That yeah, 2 jerry cans. I don't know how I'm gonna get those back to Mystery Lake and back to the Carter Hydro Dam, but we're gonna try. Oh yeah, the coal respawn. How come they never put booze in the Long Dark? Probably just something they didn't want. I think if they did that, they'd have to do what a lot of companies have to do. They have to put some warning on their game saying, you know, booze and alcohol. It's probably more of an age restriction type thing. If you want your game to be, you know, family friendly or whatever, you have to do certain things.
Starting to weigh me down.
So it's probably more that than anything else. And honestly, it's not really necessary for the game. It's not really necessary for the game, but I would guess that's probably why they did it. It's just so that they could get that lesser, you know, more family-friendly rating. Or have it be T for teen. Because I know some games that I've played, they'll actually say right up front, you know, they'll be like, this game contains alcohol consumption and blah blah blah, and I always notice that when it's like alcohol consumption. What? Find as many lenders as you can use up most of the fuel to get jerry cans back. Oh yeah, totally. Well, and then you can also just have a jerry can on you while you fish, and then you're good to go. Well, honestly, the whole game, the whole rating system is just goofy anyway. The whole rating system is goofy anyhow. It's a Groovy Blue Hue raid! Hey Groovy, how you doing tonight? Thank you for the host of the raid there. Groovy Blue Hue, let's give them a shout out. I'm gonna pause for a second so I can check out their clip.
Go away.
Go away. Oh god! It's my favorite game ever! It's my favorite game ever, not. I love Subnautica. Well, Groovy Blue, thank you so much for the host in the raid. Welcome. I am the unwanted Jade Sorcery. Welcome in.
Ears feel numb.
Hello. How are you doing? Everybody, go give Groovy Blue a follow. Check her out sometime. Give her some loves. You were playing Long Dark tonight too. Nice. We are all. Once we get over here to the. Once we get over here to the cabin, we'll do a little sit rep on where we are.
Goddamn freeze.
Yeah, see, I didn't like the second one much, Groovy, but it's more because I had a problem with. It's not so much. Well, I do have a problem with the game too. I have multiple problems with the game. The second one annoyed me mostly in the development stage. That's where I mainly lost interest in the game. Mainly because they just kept changing it all the time. And not, like, changing it, improving it. Like, changing the entire story, change it multiple times to the point where it's just like, I just didn't care when it got to the final story. I didn't like that they didn't have the sea moth. I didn't like how claustrophobic it felt. I was just kind of disappointed in it. I didn't even finish it. I basically rage quit that game, and there's not many games that I just don't finish. Subnautica I play on a yearly basis. I love that freaking game. That game is as close to beautifully perfect as you can manage. It's an amazing game. Let's drop our moose hide here. Boom!
Feels like a lot of gear.
Oh, you shush, Will. It's not a lot of gear. Yes, we are playing on Interloper. Yeah, I had multiple problems. Oh, look at all those cured guts. Oh, I can't put them all in there. Let's grab the guts out. Let's grab those out. Let's throw my arrowheads in here. I'm just gonna arrange my junk real quick. Be patient while I arrange my junk, and then we'll go over what we've done here. Let's throw our guts in here. We got room in there for guts? It's gonna be tight. Nope, we're gonna have room in there for the guts. Okay. Well, the guts are gonna have to go somewhere else. Okay. We're gonna put the guts back here because there's nothing in this. How does that grab you? Let's put our rabbit hides in there. Let's put our, that's our fresh blackberry. No, that's fresh. Okay, it's all fresh. Fresh. Exciting. Is everyone a survival game player? I love survival games. That's mainly what I stream is survival games. That's kind of my forte here on Twitch, is I play a lot of different types of survival games. There's some that I've really liked. There's some that I've not been thrilled with. I'd say right now, probably my favorite survival games, of course, are Long Dark. I mean, I have over 5,300 hours playing this game, so it must be decent in one manner or another in my book. So I have a lot of hours playing Long Dark. I also play Escape the Pacific, which is a really fun one. It's kind of like, it's like a better version of Stranded Deep, which, again, another game that had a lot of potential and kind of pissed me off in the development stage. It's funny, I get pissed off in development stages when they do it wrong. Green Hell's a fun game. I've played Green Hell many times. I haven't played it recently. I haven't played Green Hell like recently, but I really enjoyed Green Hell. I played that when it first came out and only had one map. I really enjoyed Green Hell quite a bit. Today was your first time. Oh my goodness gracious. Your first time. Well, you know what we're gonna have to go do just to commemorate your first time playing Long Dark? We're gonna have to go get a bear for you. We're gonna have to go get a bear for you, cause that's what we have to do. So I'm playing Groovy. I'm playing on Interloper, which I would definitely recommend you don't play on Interloper, since you're very new to the game. Don't fall for the, oh, you should play it on Interloper. It's no problem. No, don't play it on Interloper. You'll basically just give up on the game and not want to play it anymore. So don't play on Interloper. Joe King's like, I would. Don't play on Interloper. I would recommend playing through the story first, because the story's actually pretty good, and there's a lot of fetch and carry quests in it, which kind of annoy me. But at the same time, the story gives you a good overview of the game itself. I would recommend doing that, and then maybe play either some of the challenges or try a Pilgrim or Voyager. But yes, it can be very scary at times. Very scary at times. With all the amount of time I've played this game, I still get scared too. I still get scared too. So don't feel bad if you do, because it happens to us all. All right, got a little bit of fuel. I don't need tinder anymore. Yes. Clothing's kind of crappy, but I can work on that later. Got a little bit of food and water. Got all my tools. All right, we're good. We're good to go. And the biggest thing, Groovy Blue, is if you're gonna play Long Dark, the permadeath feature of the game is very harsh. It turns some people off, I know, but I think that's one thing that adds a unique factor to this game that no other survival game I've ever played out there has. Not as a default, because on every level of survival mode, there is no easy survival mode. Every level of survival mode is permadeath. Whether you're playing on Pilgrim, the easiest level, or all the way to Voyager, or you're playing a custom game, all of it's permadeath except for the challenges, or except for the story mode. Even the challenges are permadeath. So that's, I think, one thing that this game has that is quite a unique factor that a lot of other games don't. Because a lot of the other games, they'll have a permadeath mode you can play, but they don't force you to play permadeath. And the Long Dark makes you play it, and I think that's probably the scariest thing about the Long Dark, is there's no easy mode. Even the easy mode is an easy mode. So if you die, ever, whether it be to cold, a bear, wolves, whatever, if you ever die, you have to start over from the very beginning with nothing. Now, survival mode, or story mode, it does have a respawn feature with story mode. So that's a good thing. The biggest thing also with this game, Groovy, is that the maps are the world's humongous. The world's humongous. As of right now, the game has 12 major zones in it, and it has 5 transition zones, and in total overall size, it is bigger than Skyrim. Thank you, Ninja. That's exactly what I was just gonna say. It's bigger than Skyrim's world. And there is no fast travel. Everywhere you're going, you are walking. You are walking the entire map. Right now, we're in Mountain Town. We just exited Hush River Valley. We're now in Mountain Town. We're gonna actually head out of Mountain Town here in a while, and we're gonna go down into Forlorn Muskeg, zip over to Mystery Lake, head through the Winding River to Pleasant Valley, up into Timberwolf Mountain, hit Ash Canyon for a couple of loot items that are there, then circle back into Timberwolf Mountain and do a summit run, which the summit is awesome. But yeah, this game is huge. So far in this game, I have lived now for 49 days on Interloper, which is fun. In that time, actually, we've lived for 48 days. We're on day 49. I have an 826-day Interloper as well, but that's my longest one. before he got killed in a very non-exciting way. In that time, though, we've only been in Mystery Lake, Mountain Town, Hush River Valley, and Forlorn, Muskeg. We've only lived in 4 of those zones. We spent half that time in Hush River Valley, because I love Hush River Valley. In that time, also, we've killed 22 wolves, 3 bears, got a moose down. We took down the moose, and 4 deer. That was Eggy McKenzie. Yeah, that was Eggy McKenzie. Then it gives you all your other stats. You know, the most important stat it has, though, is we've not found a single can opener this entire game. Not a single can. Do you have any tips for getting rabbits? The best tip for getting rabbits is chuck stones at them. You can throw a stone when you're crouched. So crouch, get up as close as you can on the rabbit, and then draw back and sort of aim sort of between your fingers. Now, this game does have drop, both on arrows as well as rocks. So the further you're trying to aim out, the higher you have to go. But rocks are the best way to go. Now, if you have a bow, bunny rabbits are a great way to up your bow skill. They're a great way to up your bow skill because the bunny rabbits, if you miss a bunny rabbit, it's not going to attack you. If you hit a bunny rabbit, you're going to kill it every time, and you're going to get a skill up on your archery. Right now, I have a carcass harvesting at 4, cooking at 5. Yes! I can never get parasites or food poisoning, which is awesome because bears and wolves now become edible. Fire starting just hit 3, which is pretty much all I want because I don't have to use tinder anymore. Archery's at 4, which is great. You get a lot of benefits with that. Bow sway is reduced, the arrow damage is increased, your critical hit chance goes up by 25%, bleed out times are reduced, and your per use bow loss condition is reduced by 50%, which is great because it makes your bows last a whole lot longer. Mending is just hard to raise mending. Mending is just a royal pain in the arse to get to raise it up. You have to basically mend clothes. And you have to succeed. Not only that, but like that, I failed. I don't get a skill up for that. I think even a failed mend should get a skill up.
Soon.
Well, I shoot a lot of rabbits, and you also get skills on your. I read every archery book I can find. I read. I shoot every rabbit I can find with my arrows, and I craft a bunch of arrows. So you get skill ups for all 3 of those things. So it's a good way to get your skills up quick. Phantom Sith, how you doing, buddy? All right, let's sleep, and then we go hunt the bear tomorrow. We go hunt the bear, so Groovy Blue can see a bear, and hopefully we don't get eaten by the bear. Hopefully the bear doesn't eat us, because that'd be bad. Now, on other levels of difficulty, you can sleep longer than 10 hours. On Interloper, 10 hours is the max. At 10 hours, you start to get thirsty, and then you will not be able to, maintain your health, your overall health, because you'll be too thirsty to maintain it. All right, let's craft up a couple arrows. I'm gonna do 4 more arrows, so I'll need a birch. I'll need an arrow shaft. I'll need 12 feathers. Yeah, 12 feathers. Had to do math there. Woo! Phantom Sith with the 19-month resub. Thank you, Phantom Sith, for the 19 months, baby. We're working on our 3rd Twitch baby now. That's a lot of child support. Thank you so much, my friend. Let's throw out some points there for every. Why did that not work? There we go. Throw out some points to get some sub hype up there.
For 19 months. Been
all right.
A long time, but still been supporting.
Oh, it's all right, Phantom Sith. I appreciate the support, and I appreciate you coming by and hanging out with us for a little while. Whenever you possibly can. Hope no bear snack. Well, the place where we're gonna hunt the bear, master the code, is a place where you can shoot him and jump in a car. It's a cheesy way to hunt the bear. Who cares? I'm all about the cheese, my friend. Now, it's a viable hunting strategy with the bear, because the bear is very, very. I I mean, if I really wanted to cheese the bear, you can build a fire and do that. But yeah, you can shoot the bear, and as long as you hit him, then you can go ahead and just sit in the car and pass a little time, because eventually he'll bleed out and die. You can also hunt the bear very effectively if you build a fire. The bear will not charge the fire, which is another sort of cheesy way to cheese the bear. Grab that cedar too. Oh, I'm just gonna pass time in the car. If you pass time in the car, they don't run away very far, so. We'll go up the road here. Well, the bear at the bridge here, Ninja does not go, he doesn't have a very wide range of where he runs to. He just doesn't. And depending on what happens, maybe he'll glitch and run into the car and just stand there and run and die. Or he may just die in one hit. You never know. We may get ultra lucky. Ooh, a birch bark. I like that. Ooh. I forgot about the birch bark over here. Birch bark. Hoo-ha-ha. So birch bark is amazing. If you get 2 pieces of birch bark, you can put those together and make a birch bark tea. And the birch bark tea will give you 6% health over a 2-hour period. It's great, and they stack as well. So if you can drink like 3 birch bark teas, you'll get 18% over a 6-hour period. They're a great way to recover health if you've taken a lot of damage and you want to sleep at night, and you're like, oh man, I've taken so much damage, I need to get a lot of health back. Let yourself get really thirsty, chug down a whole bunch of birch bark tea before you go to bed, and you'll just be flying. You'll be like, woo! I got the good meds in me. What about killing the bear with 1 arrow? Well, it could happen. We killed the moose with 1 arrow.
Need to find some place to escape this cold.
I mean, we got bow skill 4 now, so our chances of getting a crit are a lot better than they used to be. Random bear 1-taps are hilarious. They are. So there's several strategies for hunting the bear. The car strategy. Oh my god!
Warm up sick.
Phantom Sith! Oh my god! Wow, we'll add in a whole bunch of points there. Going out to Sneaky Eddie, idrew.com. Ooh, hey. Gez83, Gary Fly, and UC. Welcome all into the Ath Pack officially, my friends. Oh, jeez, Jamie here with 100 bits as well. Thank you so much for the 100 bits. By the way, you see me picking up the cattails. I'm not picking up the heads. These work as tinder, but I don't need tinder anymore. Early in the game, it's really good to pick up the cattail as well as the cattail head. Cattails are very lightweight. There's 150 calories in each one, and they never ever go bad. So you pick up 10 cattails, you now have 15,000 calories, and they don't weigh a whole lot. Thank you again, Phantom, for that. I appreciate it so very much, my friend. So cattails are your boss level food at the beginning of the game. Oh! I'm gonna get in the middle of the road so he has to charge me straight here. Then you draw your bow a little bit, let him charge you. Bye-bye. And that's how you kill a wolf. It can be nerve-wracking the first few times, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. At first it's a little nerve-wracking. Don't be ashamed if you get a little because even I do that sometimes still, so. But as long as you draw your bow, he'll be forced to charge you at that point if he's already barked at you, and he'll generally charge from a greater distance away, and he'll generally straighten out in line with you. Oh shoot, I forgot my crowbar. Not that there's ever anything in these trunks, I just hate to leave them unopened. Oh, that one I can do. But you want the wolf charging straight at you. He's a lot easier to hit. If you wait for the wolf to charge of his own accord, he'll do little ziggy-zaggies and be a pain in the butt. So. And you don't want that. You don't want him zigging and zagging. Then it's hard to read where he's gonna go. It's really hard to read where he's gonna go. Okay. We're headed towards the bear. Hello, Mr. Deer. Gotta be careful. Sometimes the bear will come all the way over here. Usually he's on the other side of the bridge, but he can come all the way over here, so just gotta be a little cautious. Alright. I don't see him yet. Yep, he's all the way on the other side of the bridge. I'm dead, gotta sleep. Alright, have a good one, Moha. Have fun on your boat. This is your least favorite bear to deal with? This is the best bear to deal with. He's right over there. I love this bear. Hey, advance! It's guns, guns, guns! It's like boats, boats, boats! This may not work. Oh god, this may be bad.
Come on.
This could be very bad.
It worked.
Oh, it worked all right. So this is the way you can cheese the bear.
User Muskeg gifted a tier 1 sub to Joking Wars. They have given 49 gift subs in the channel.
That's the way you can cheese the bear. Should be 4 bears if he's dead. Yep, 4 bears. Our 4 bearers. So that's how you can cheese the bear. He's afraid of fire for some reason. He used to not be afraid of fire.
Can't feel my feet.
He used to not be afraid of fire, so. Phantom Sith, thank you also for gifting a tier 1 sub to Joe King Audits. I think it has to be a different person, Phantom Sith. I think it has to be a different person that triggers it. I know, Twitch lied. Twitch lied. You're like, I want that sub back, but thank you for your 49th gift sub. Joe King. Welcome to the Athpack. Thank you for the posture check too, by the way. Alright, so the bear should be down here somewhere. Grab a torch. Hello, Mr. Bow. Where did you die? And why did you die? I didn't actually mean to do that. I was gonna light a fire there so I could shoot him. And then be able to, show you how to properly kill a bear. Unfortunately, we were not given the opportunity because he snuck up on me, and he was like, yeah, I'm here, so it didn't give me an actual chance to show you how to properly kill a bear. So that's one way of cheesing him. The other way is if I got that fire going before he got to it, and, like, held up, then I could have, like, shot him, jumped in the car, passed time, and not gotten cold.
Fire's life.
Although I did get cold anyway. Oh, this is gonna suck. Half his stuff's gonna drop over the edge. It's living on the edge. It actually, I think it all stayed up here. I think it surprisingly, it all stayed up here. I'm actually pretty shocked. 'Cause there's the last bear quarter. Yeah, I got everything from him. Everything. That's crazy. Now I gotta haul it all the way back. I know that. That's the hard part. That's the thing I don't like about this bear. That's the thing I don't like about this bear. Now I have to haul all of my stuff back over to the trailer because there's not really a close place by. You know, Othan, it's treating me pretty good. It's still only 79 in my house. And meanwhile, it's feels like 100 degrees outside. It's 97, feels like 100 outside. So I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. You know, it could be a lot worse. Let's put it that way. Oh yeah, you can only mitigate the temperature with an AC unit in these kind of you know, extreme conditions. No AC will truly ever like keep up. I'm debating to move to Alaska if the odds are in my favor tonight. Ooh. What would make the odds in your favor tonight? Ooh! Ooh! We got harvesting 5. Holy crap. Did not expect that. Harvesting 5, baby!
I might have to drop some gear.
Get this bear meat cooked up. We are playing with fire right now, boys and girls. Oh, the Mega Millions. Well, good luck with that. Let me, you know, come by. If you here's the deal. If you win Mega Millions, I expect you to come by and gift 1,000 subs. Okay? Is that a deal? Is that a deal? Then I'll give you my good luck wishes. I'll give you my good luck wishes, okay? How many arrows do you make on the first forge run? I think I made about 20, if I'm not mistaken. Made about 20 arrows on my first forge run. Right about there. I usually try to make as many as I possibly can. Let's just put it that way. If I can make 25, I'll make 25. I pretty much go there. I want to have my knife and my hatchet made, no problem. Those are always the most important. And then basically anything past that, any metal I have past that, I try to at least make, you know, at least make 15 to 20. So,
better take this
yeah,
food.
see, I only make one knife, one hatchet, because I have plenty of whetstones, and I'm just like, it makes me want to go back and make another, you know, another forge run at some point. Usually on my second forge run, I'll make up a few more knives and maybe a backup hatchet or something. But as the game moves on, I don't find I use the knives and I don't use the knife especially as much as I do early game. Oh, I always run out of whetstones too, but I just go back and make more. I just go back and make more knives and hatchets and leave. I usually will leave a backup knife and hatchet in the Carter Hydro Dam. I'll usually leave a backup knife and hatchet over in Coastal Highway at the garage. If I can swing it, I'll probably take a backup knife and hatchet over to the Pleasant Valley Farmstead, just cause. Because those are kind of places I always am traveling through, so I'm like, okay, I might as well have a backup. Why not? Well, the winds died down. I thought the weather was going to get rough there, boys and girls. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, if the longer the game, that's the thing, Phantom Sith, the longer the game goes on, the larger my bases grow. And so I'll eventually have gear just scattered everywhere. It's like I can basically just walk from zone to zone with very minimal stuff on me, and I'll get somewhere and be like, oh, I got food here already, awesome. Oh, I got this here already, awesome. You know, it's just like, you don't even need to have actually physically carry a ton of stuff on you, especially like water and stuff. It's like, oh, I'll carry like 1.5 liters on me, but I don't need to carry 2 liters of water on me, you know? Oh, there goes the fire. I wonder if that's just blowing it down. Oh yeah, it's blowing it down. So yeah, I love making bases in this game. Just making caches of stuff everywhere. Now I will admit that usually the Carter Hydro Dam is like my main base. Yeah, I got a lot of bases otherwise too. So what I'm doing right now, boys and girls, is what I call nursing the fire. You'll notice the wind keeps blowing my fire down to 9 minutes. That's okay. The fire will never get completely blown out in one go. So I can still sit here and harvest my meat a little bit. The fire winds down, and as long as the wind doesn't get too strong, I can just go, oh, I'm going to add another stick. It blows it right back down to 9 minutes, but as long as the wind doesn't get too strong, I can just keep adding sticks to it until I run out of sticks. Do you know anything about the magic beds? I was watching another long-term stream and they're saying that certain beds have extra healing properties. Yes. The bed in the trapper's cabin gives you a accelerated bonus on your rest recovery rate. And I believe the bed in the Pleasant Valley farmstead, the one upstairs, the big double bed that you can find the gun under in Stalker,
really tired.
That will give you accelerated rate of rest as well, or healing as well. So there's a couple beds like that in the game. The trailer in Mountain Town has a magical bed. I don't know about that. That's what I'm unfamiliar with. I'm not denying it could be. To be honest, I haven't checked them out myself. And believe me, all this is like secondhand. I heard it. Because I don't have it. I've never scienced it. I've never tested it. I've never done anything myself on any of those. Yeah, guys like the Deadpool would definitely be much more of an expert on that than I. Because he's probably tested the heck out of it. A lot of times, you can nurse your fire through a bad part of wind, and it'll just come out on the other side, and you can then build your fire back up again. It's a nifty little survival strategy for areas that tend to be variable winds a lot of times. Like, I don't know, Bleak Inlet? Which has, like, the most variable wind of any zone in the game. Bleak Inlet's is a real pain in the butt. A PV bed, a Pleasant Valley bed is needed. Oh, Pleasant Valley's awesome. You don't like the Pleasant Valley Farmstead? I love Pleasant Valley Farmstead. It's so much fun. Especially once you've chopped down a whole bunch of stuff inside of it. Then you have wide open spaces to just put down carcasses and put down hides and guts and the whole 9 yards. It's awesome. Yeah, it looks like the wind's died down a little bit. Yeah, it looks like it might have knocked my fire down there. But hey, at least we got all the meat harvested, which is good. If you never find my way to a bed in the Pleasant Valley Farm early game, yeah, if you go in there at night, it's going to be really hard. It's going to be really hard. Some of that has to do with you just need to learn Pleasant Valley Farmstead. If you go in from the door, you take about 5 steps forward, turn to the right. Go to the other door, back up a little bit, you go up the stairs. One thing you can do, Joe, is the windows in the farmstead are always lit a little bit from the outside, so you can sort of gauge where you are a little bit better from those windows. And if you know where the windows are, it'll help you a little bit navigation-wise inside. I'm not saying it's perfect, but it can help. I'm just gonna put 2 sticks on it. Nope, nope, it blew it right back down again. It said no. It said no, Atheenon. You get no love. Okay, those are never, I am never gonna get those cooked in time. So I say we drop a tea. A big tea. Oh, you know what we could do? Nah, I'm just gonna drop the tea. Increasing the brightness can help, yes. And it can help you see the windows better.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Alright, that should give us enough food to craft our stuff up. We're super duper tired, so it's gonna be a long walk back. Long walk back, and especially since we're super tired, it's gonna even be longer. We aren't overweight though, no, we're only at 42, so we aren't even that heavy. I'll give you guys a little bit of night vision. I will not see this, but you guys will. Remind me if I don't turn night vision off when I get back to the cabin over here. This is where auto walk is really nice. I think in the regular game, auto walk, the default is Z for auto walk. I've remapped all my keys because I'm left-handed, and so I use the keyboard a little bit differently than most people. Which is probably to my detriment most of the time, but with Long Dark it doesn't really matter. Not a lot of controls to really control. So, auto walk, though, is very nice. When you have long walks like this, you can just sort of set it and forget it. Look at that night sky. Who's better to play with? They're equally annoying when they complain. Play with both, Martum, and figure out which one annoys you the most when they complain. And then don't play with the one that annoys you the most when they complain. I find Astrid's complaining a little bit more annoying than Will's. Because Will's complaining to me is just like, you know, I'm just like, shut up, Will. Yeah, see, and to Phantom, Will is a whiner and more annoying. So you gotta go with which one offends you the less. Offends you the less? That was a very bad wording. Whatever one you don't like the most. Don't play that one. As far as game mechanics, they're exactly equal. There's no difference playing Will over Astrid. He doesn't like chop things faster, and she doesn't like shoot things quicker. Which honestly, I think it'd be kind of awesome if you played the Will character, you have a little extra strength, so you chop stuff faster, but you're not as athletic or agile, so you don't shoot the bow as well. You know, and so Astrid would have like a benefit or something. Chewy! Oh, 67 with a 40. 4, 1, race some!
Never felt so cold in my life.
It would be kind of cool if they made the characters a little bit different and stuff they did. But yeah, as far as I know, there's no actual gameplay difference between a Will or an Astrid character. It depends on who you like to play. And me, I've always played Wills. I play an Astrid every once in a while, but I find myself just getting annoyed by her after a while. It's like, oh my god, stop talking about eating horses. Stop it. We're actually going to go up to the cave up here because we're super tired. It's super late. We're super fabulous. Oh, geez. There's a super wolf. Oh, geez, the ways. George and Weezy, that guy could have ended us right there. Did I really miss him? I thought I hit him.
Need some first aid.
All right, we're gonna use a stem to get over there. Yeah, it was kind of hard to see in the dark. It's just a stem in the dark. Whoa. A few days ago, I made myself a new Loper save. Because of shredding and reloading, I managed to salvage my first, which was over 440 days, to see for myself whether I could manage without those. And yes, I did. And when I had 4 bears down and just got a backpack, I got a random blizzard and got double wolf pounce to death. Mother Nature's jealous of my cliff skedaddling skills. Mother Nature does not like you. Malcolm, Mother Nature is totally against you in this game. Yeah, night wolves are dangerous. Well, it's hard to see, and although you guys were seeing this, you guys were seeing like that, I was still seeing that. And so it's very hard to aim. It's very hard to aim and stuff at the wolves when it's nighttime. I know. Well, I don't usually use a lot of stems, but I decided, you know what? I better use one there. That's why you have stems, boys and girls. I wonder what he did to my clothing, though. Oh, that was totally a health wolf.
So drained.
That was totally a health wolf. Look how little damage any of my clothing took. I mean, these went down a few percent. That was totally a health wolf. He wrecked my frickin' health. He barely touched my clothing at all. That little bugger. That little bugger. Plus, it wasn't flat. Yeah, it wasn't flat. I couldn't get to a flat area before he charged me, so I was like, oh well, whatever. We got back some of our health, so that's good. We're doing okay there. All right. Pick up our bedroll. Actually, you know what? Let's sleep for a couple more hours. There we go. All right, nasty wolf. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't see the arrow on the ground, so I think it hit his back flank. Oh, I've had a bunch of wolf struggles. I've had a bunch of wolf struggles and stuff.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Okay, we're gonna head over here and drop the meat off. We'll check for the wolf on the way back and see if we can find his little dead body. Little bastich. How dare he? How dare he? How dare he? Dirty wolf. Dropping to cure when I can every time next time. Oh, do I still have my guts on me? Oh yeah, I didn't drop those last night. Well, you know, sometimes, Malcolm, finding the hacksaw early is tough. Well, not only did I have meat, Joe, but I had 10 guts on me. I mean, I'm at 2 stank lines right now. It was my fault. I mean, every time you die in this game, you probably are at fault for something. You were probably at fault for something that caused your death. I'm just being honest. There's no such thing as a well, except for the gas. The gas is stupid. There's really no such thing as a I'm not at fault for dying there. No, you're at fault. Trust me on this one. Just trust me. Every time you die, you need to analyze what you did because you're probably at fault. Oh, I'm playing Raft in about 5 minutes. We're gonna be switching over and playing some Raft. I just need to go get that meat first. That meat's my... Oh, 50%, 56%, 1%. We already have a bear hide in here. We got the bear hide coat coming. I could make rabbit skin gloves and deer skin stuff now, too. I just wanted to have some food before we did it. I want to have some food, and I definitely need to make some more water. I guess I did have plenty of food. I guess, let's just be honest, I had plenty of food. You ever got stuck and jumped off a cliff in-game? No, but I've hit death walls in-game. I lost an interloper early when Milton came out. Death walls were kind of an unknown thing. And I was mountain goating down. I dropped literally like 6 inches and my guy died. And I was like, okay. It's like, alrighty. I'm gonna leave a few things here. I'm gonna take a pry bar with me because there are a few places I want to pry bar over there. Let's leave our lantern here. So yeah, I haven't like purposely dove off cliffs. I mean, if I got stuck. But I don't really get stuck very often. I don't try. I will say my play is pretty conservative as far as like I don't try a lot of really fancy maneuvers. You know what I'm saying? I don't try a lot of stuff that could probably lead to my death. I'm pretty conservative when I play. So, me dying to something like that would be kind of odd. And kind of extreme, because I don't usually let myself get into those situations in the first place. I'm just trying to drop as much weight as I possibly can to make our trip back over easier. Okay. Just to finish the character off? Oh, no, I've never had to do that. Nope. My mistakes were not being at full health, the torch thrown at the wolf, and hitting falling for me for the first time. Simultaneous blizzard happening, and a wolf refusing not to charge the fire I made. It's a lot of stuff going against you, Malcolm. That's a lot of stuff. Hey, but you know what? Sometimes the simplest things can lead to a day 473 death. Where you're feeling good. And see, that's the thing too, is that later in the game, you start to feel kind of not complacent, but you start to feel more at ease in the game. And that's usually when the game kicks your butt. That's usually when the game smacks you. Is when you start to get that kind of, oh, things are okay. I'm doing pretty good. That wasn't the wolf with my arrow. That was the first wolf I shot coming down here. By the way, if you don't touch the wolf, it'll take them a long time to despawn. And the respawn timer for the next wolf won't begin until the previous wolf is despawned. Yep, overconfidence. Overconfidence is what kills most players in a long interloper. Because they get overconfident. They're like, oh, I'm doing good. I got all this stuff. That's one cool thing about Long Dark is no matter how much stuff you get in the game, you're no more protected or unprotected than most people. A single wolf can take you down, especially an interloper. Especially if you're up against a health wolf. Like that wolf that I got attacked by last night, that was a health wolf. Barely scratched my clothing, didn't hurt my bedroll. He just went straight for the jugular. Bled me, Did a bunch of health damage. I don't know where that frickin' wolf went off and died, little bastard. Took my arrow. Now I'm on day 136 on my new Loper, and now I will pass 200 days. Nice. Well, and that's the joy of Long Dark too, is that if you get killed like that, guess what? You get back up, you start over, start a new run.
Can't feel my hands.
And you wash your hands of it. You go, you know what? It happens. It happens to all of us. I don't think there's one of us out there that can't relate a tragic story of us failing miserably and dying. I don't think there's anybody out there that doesn't have one of those stories who's played the Long Dark for any amount of time. You know, getting double whammied by, getting double teamed by a wolf and a bear, or getting ganged up on by 2 or 3 wolves, or dying in some stupid way to the cold, where you just were like, oh, I can sleep here for a couple hours, and then you accidentally go up to 6 hours and sleep, and you die in your sleep. We all have those stories. Puts us all on a nice, level, even playing field. Because in the end, none of us are any better than the other in this game. We all have our own flaws and our own tales to tell. But I think that's the thing I love about Long Dark. That's one of the things I love about Long Dark the most. Is every time you start a new game, it's a new adventure. It's a new story that you get to create yourself. It's a story that you get to tell that's never been told before. And sometimes some of the best stories we got are the stories of the failures, of the, oh my god, you won't believe what happened. I was in a good place. I had a nice fire going. I laid down for like 6 hours to sleep. 2 seconds after I hit the sleep button, a blizzard came up, blew my fire out completely, and I froze to death in the middle of the night. I mean, those are the kind of stories that are, like, legendary. Those are the kind of stories that you're like, holy crap, damn, that sucks. I'm glad that didn't happen to me. You know, that's the stuff that's, like, that's where the fun comes in. Because we can all relate to those stories. Not in Long Dark, but Icarus yesterday. Bear, wolf at first, boar. I was like, F me, almost won, yeah. Yep. Oh yeah, Icarus is like that too. It does have respawns, but it's in a lot of ways similar like that, where you got to be careful. But see, that's the thing I love about Long Dark, is it has that storytelling element to it, and you're the storyteller. You're the one going, this is what I'm gonna do this run. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna try something different this time. Maybe it'll work out for you, maybe it won't. And that's part of the fun, is that you can sort of test and push the boundaries with it and see what works for you and what doesn't work for you. And there's nothing wrong with it. As long as you're surviving one more day, you're winning. If you're dead, you've obviously lost. But if you survive for one more day, you're winning. And you're only really playing against yourself. I know there's some tournaments and stuff that they've done with Long Dark. So there's like leaderboards for it that guys have created, which I think is unnecessary. But you know, there's always people who want to be competitive. I mean, if you were having a drink water, if you were both drinking water, there's people who want to have a contest to see who could drink the most water. You know, it's like there will always be people who want to make a contest out of anything, instead of just enjoying it for what it is, you know? Enjoying it for just having the fun with it. But that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that either. You've been missing streams due to early bedtime? Oh, that's alright. Don't worry about it. I do need to make some water. I've got a couple more cured birch here, which is awesome. I can't fit any more of those in there. I'll take the cloth out. Can I fit 2 more of those in there? God, I have 10 maples sitting here. 10. 10 freaking maples. I have been very good though. I've been doing a lot better. I've been kind of for a little bit here this month, I kind of took a step back from Twitch for a little bit. Didn't stream a whole lot. I've had a lot of stuff going on in real life. Yeah, you know, I'm back with it now and having fun, doing my things and stuff. So that's all good, you know. You almost are the fastest speedrunner to Bow 4. No, I just shoot a lot of rabbits and stuff. I just shoot a lot of rabbits. I try to shoot as many rabbits as I can see, because rabbits are the ultimate to get your bow skill up. I cook every tea that I can find. That's why I have this many teas in my inventory. That's why I have that many teas in my inventory. Because I just cook a lot of teas to get to cooking 5. Oh, I do have a prepared birch bark. Yeah. I'm a teetotaler. Yes, I am. I am a teetotaler. Thank you. Yes. I won't deny it. I will not deny being a teetotaler. All right. So we're gonna get this fire started. I just want to get some water cooked. I want to go back inside and sleep. Then we're gonna switch over. We're gonna play a little raft tonight. Ringer, how you doing, buddy? We just in raft. We just hit our first story point in raft. I've never actually done the story in raft, so I'm kind of excited to see what happens. See what it is. We are on about day 40. What the heck? No wolf's gonna attack me at my fire. That must have been a ducky hug. Ducky hugs! We are on day 51. We've been alive for 50 days exactly. Alive for 50 days exactly, so. Which is pretty cool. You know, I just need to make more water. I have the meat already cooked. I have no idea why it lists me. I don't know why it puts my name up there when you redeem it. Isn't that weird? I'm just gonna make a couple more, oh, I already made the roast hip stuff. Never mind. My guy's like, God damn, go to bed, Atheenon. You're tired, buddy. Grab a couple torches out of here. Me and my wife need to finish the last storyline. We did finish the game last time when it first came out, but that was before all the updates. Yeah, that's the thing for me too, Keg Pirate, is that I played it when it first came out, and there wasn't even, I mean, there was one platform you could go to. That was it. There was no story to it. There were no big islands. There's nothing like that. there was nothing really to the game back then. So I'm very excited to give it a shot and see you know, I've actually been playing it for a while. I've just been dinking around in story mode. Or in the survival aspects of it. Like, yeah, there were no animals to catch. There was not really any animals to kill other than the shark. Crafting recipes were pretty limited, stuff like that. So yeah, I'm glad that they've added more stuff to it now. All right, let's pass time for an hour.